Classic Trader. Classic Trader's in the building. Hey, Rich and Royal's in the house. Hey, Rich and Royal, how you doing, man? How's that account going for you? What up, Vin? Good morning, brother. W's in the chat, man. W's coming in here today. Yes, sir. Who else we got? What up, Muhammad? What up, Alexandru? Ooh, Alexandru, not Alexander. The groomsmith's here. All right, lovely. Lovely, lovely. What up, Lewis? Lewis G. All right, perfect, perfect. I'm in attendance. What up, Rob? What up, Rob Trades? What up? Oh, who else we got? Buck the Fly. What up? Oh, the Vikings in the house here today. The Viking is here. Options is in the building. What up, Henry? Good morning, brother. Disturbed is in the building. What up, Disturbed? Luca. LeGrand. Hey. LeGrand's in the house. Awesome, awesome. Let's get to it here today, ladies and gents. It is good to be back another day. We have another day here. It is Thursday. It is the 31st of August, right? Last day of the month. We're gonna have a great conversation here today. We're gonna talk about the last month. We're gonna recap everything. We're actually gonna talk about the last 2 months. We're gonna go through some of our trades, some of our thoughts, some of our ideas, and just recap the summer, right? Summer is coming to an end in the US, and holidays coming to an end in the UK, and the market should get off holiday as well. But we're gonna recap all that a little bit later. Probably when like Sam and John pull up and we can have a good conversation. So, but today is another day. It is another opportunity. Although it is the last day of the month, it's still just another day to be disciplined, right? Just another day to be a professional in the craft and work towards our dreams and goals here, ladies and gents. So let's talk about what we got going on here today with the news. Let me get the Zoom link sent out. One moment. By the way, chat, if you're not in our free Discord, this is my Discord plugs session or section of the live stream. Let me just send this link out, and there we go. All right, perfect. Oh yeah, let me enable. All right, lovely. Everyone in Zoom should be coming in just a minute. Let me share my screen as well. Share screen. Boom. All right, cool. Perfect. You all. Boom, boom, bang. All right, lovely. Lovely, lovely. Share screen. Let me grab my tools here, and I think we're good to go. Yeah, we good. We good. All right, perfect. So let's do a top-down analysis. Let's check out the news here today. See what we got going on. Let me just fix this mic. Let's see. All right, perfect. All right, so let's take a look at what we got going on here in the Forex factory. So today is Thursday. Again, it is the 31st here of August. And we have some news coming in. We have unemployment claims, as always, on Thursday, showing up right on time. And we also have core PCE price index coming in as well. So these are going to be here at 8:30 today. We may be able to find positions earlier. We may be able to find positions after. So we'll see what the day brings us. That's really the only red folder standing in our way at 8:30, which is totally fine. And after that, we're pretty much good to go. So let's take a look at the charts. And today's a simple one, right? Today's a pretty simple day. Let's go back and just do a analysis here because we are coming towards the end of the month, right? We're coming towards the end of the month, so let's really take a look at how this monthly candle is going to close here today, right? So we've come all the way back up, right? Let's just rehash, right? So we know where we're at based off of the area in which gold is trading in, right? We're in this rejection zone right now. Price has broken out of that zone, right, by creating a resistance and pushed down. But we were never able to continue down, right? We were never able to fill this range here down to 1825. And price did come down though, broke the lows, right? Broke the lows and then started to retrace. So one thing that we do know is that this monthly candle doesn't have a top wick, right? And if this monthly candle doesn't have a top wick, well, chances are price will either come back up to make a top wick, or the next candle, right? The next candle will make the top wick. And what do I mean by that? You may see, although we may move bearish here, right? The next candle will come up and create a top wick for the previous candle. So, you know, that's something that we can see here within the next week or two if we don't make that top wick here today, right? Anything can happen here today. It is Thursday. There is red folder news out. This candle can come all the way up, flip bullish, and close bearish, close bullish, right? It could do whatever it wants today. So we'll have an answer here in about 9 hours and 56 minutes on what this this monthly close is going to look like. But yeah, we're finally at the monthly close here. So let's take a look at the weekly time frame, just because we know that the weekly is bullish now, right? We created that support, although we've never closed, let's say, below this support here. I mean, above this support, you do have this candle running up pretty nicely, right? Now we are coming into this area here. We're also approaching these resistances up top here. So what will this candle do, right? I know here that there's no bottom wick on the candle, or very little bottom wick. So will we actually have the juice, right? I believe the monthly highs are, let's mark off the monthly highs. Hold on. Monthly highs are right here. So if the weekly decided to pump up, then that would happen today, right? Then this would start breaking that monthly high, giving us a top wick on that monthly candle. So is it possible? Yes, right? Of course. That's about 228 pips away. It's a distance, but gold can 100% do it, right? So, but again, that's where we're at on the weekly time frame. We really never got a closure above, so we still may come back down, right? No bottom wick on this candle. You may see a big rejection wick for this weekly candle to close bearish tomorrow. I don't know, just an idea, right? But I do know that we are approaching the range right here, and we'll see if we reject or if we continue pushing up here. So that's what we got going on the weekly time frame. We are very bullish. Let's take a look at the daily. Daily is pretty bullish here as well. We have been pushing up, right? So Friday, if you guys remember on Friday, right, we had a bearish closure, but that bearish close, where did it close? It still closed above this level here, right? So we never had real confirmation that price would continue down. Now, if this candle closed back below the range, okay, yes, we could say, all right, you know what, we had a fake out and price should continue down, right, to retest that resistance, that support. But price never did that, right? Price never did that. Price closed above this area here, bearish but above, right? And then that's why I always tell you guys, if we're in a trade on a 30-minute, right, or a 1 hour, and price is closing and we're in buys and you get a bearish close but it's above, I won't manage my position, right? Because there's no confirmation that we're going down, right? There's only confirmation that we're above and that price should continue up. And price should continue up to where? Right around this support or resistance level. And where did we go? That's what we tapped into, right? So is the job done here on the bullish run, right? That's something we don't know. We do know we are bullish based off this previous daily candle. But one thing about this candle here, no bottom wick as well, right? No bottom wick. We came up, we failed to break the high on this first attempt, and we have no bottom wick. So I am expecting a bottom wick here on this daily candle, right? We may continue up, we may go down, but I definitely do see this daily candle flipping. Another thing is we closed right at this level here, right? Yesterday. So we closed right at this level of resistance. It wouldn't surprise me if today's candle ended up moving with news and, you know, kind of looking something like this, right? At the end of the day. And then we can potentially come down tomorrow. So we got NFP coming in tomorrow. Got a lot of news here over the next 2 days. So let's see, right? I am expecting a bottom wick, but we are bullish based off the day. Let's see how we can get positions here today. So 4-hour candles have created a support, right? Clean support right here on the 4-hour time frame. Let me stretch this out a little bit for you. And then you have a pretty obvious resistance right here, right? If we look left, you have clean traffic to the downside below these support levels. This is also going to be your daily flip, I'm assuming, right? Daily flip. Yeah, that's going to be your daily flip there. You got this box, right? This range that price is trading in right now. Let's take a look to the left above. You got clean candles and a wick to fill. Looks pretty solid. Let's go take a look at what that looks like on the 1 hour, right? Because if we're going to find positions here today, it's going to be based off the 1 hour, 30-minute time frame. We have some resistance right here. We have a major support right here. The range between here, I don't believe is that big, right? It's like 14 pip range. It's much cleaner below, right? And if we can get closures below, then we can come on down, you know, towards 1938. That would also be the daily flip and bearish, trying to make us move down here. So let's see what the range is above here. This is only going to be a same thing, 14 pip range. We might as well just move it up a little bit and wait for the best positions we can take. Above here, you have clean traffic to the left, and we will be looking to target this zone up here right around 1952, 1953. So that's going to be the day for me. We are looking for buys, right? Based off the daily. So if we do get some sort of a fake out below this range here, I think that'll indicate that price may want to continue up, and then we can maybe anticipate those buys coming up, right? So let's say you get a candle to close below, right? We won't take our sells here, right? Because we're gonna let this 14 pip range, we're gonna just let this range go. We don't want any part of this, right? So if we do get a bearish closure, we're not gonna take our sells coming down, right? We're not gonna take our sells coming down. We're gonna wait for a real confirmation below these levels, and then we'll take our sells coming down, because what we can expect around 1943, 1944 here is a potential fake out for price to move back in the range, right? A nice closure above something like this, you get a nice little Pacquiao, right? A nice little pack runner here, and we'll look to take this position up. That's the only way I'm going to take buys or trade this range at all, is if we get some sort of a fake out right in this range, right around 1944. So other than that, that's going to be a no trade range for me today. So no trade range between these areas here. I'm going to stay completely away from these levels outside of the concept I just told you about. And then anything above, anything above 47 here is pretty solid, right? And anything below 42 is good ground to play in. So that will be the day here on gold, ladies and gents. That's it. Simple. Buys above, fake out, right? Fake out for buys to go back up, or sells below this level here. Perfect. So that'll be the day. That will be the day on gold. Very, very simple price action here today. Let's clone it. Lovely, lovely. All right, that's it. Y'all good? Got it? Still got no bottom wick. Nope. Nope. Yeah, we already talked about all that. Yep. Stream, marked up everything. All analysis, same as yours. Let's go. W. Same levels. Beautiful. Yeah, I love that, gang. That's what I used to do, man. Before Don or Raja jumped on stream back then, I would make sure I was up on my charts before them. Or maybe not before them, but before they started live streaming. And I would mark up my charts, and I would see how does he see it, right? What does he see here? What can I put? Where can I put my resistance? Where can I put my support? Where can I look for range twos, right? And I would do all that, and then slowly but surely I would just start getting closer and closer and closer to their analysis, right? And then eventually it was just boom, second nature for me to spot out these levels, to understand the direction of price. And yeah, that's where we're at now. Yes, sir. All right, y'all got this, right? We good? Hey, yo. What do we got here? What up, everybody in Zoom? Let me scroll up here and read some comments. I'm debating and starting my challenge with the funded trader. Did I have any payouts with them? No, not with the funded trader. I just bought a 300K challenge. Trade along with you. Oh yeah, so gang, so for those who don't know, I yesterday I breached my 400K account. So ended up hitting max daily. Commissions got me by like 170 bucks. 170 bucks. So that's why you see the title now. It says day 1 on 400K live account. So what we're going to do is we're going to document this entire account right here. So from phase 1 all the way to phase 2 and then to the payouts, we'll document everything so you guys can see it on the live stream. You guys can follow along if you'd like on your account, on your accounts as well. And just watch me, right? How I approach the markets, how I approach the challenge, the mentality I bring with it, the system that I use to get the job done. And it's going to be exciting, right? Everything will be tracked and recorded, documented here on the live streams. And I think it's going to be pretty fun. Which challenge did you? So I did the Royal, and I picked ACAP. So same as my other one. Oh, look at TK. And TK's answering everything there. All right, my man. All right, lovely. Awesome. Let's go. Day 1 on 100K. Let's go. Yeah, I see a lot of you guys are doing challenges. A lot of you guys hit me up to see if I would run the promo on the signals too. So we're running the any package you buy of signals, we're running a 2-month promo again. So if you guys want to jump on that, so that way you know every trade I'm taking on this challenge, you can take it with me and run this whole thing up. I think we're good. Yeah, we'll leave the promo up for like at least like a week or 2. Let's go. We get to see big numbers now. Oh yeah. What happened to the 100K? I have the 100K, so that one's now on the copy trader. Yeah, so I put this one as the master account, and then that one is like the secondary account. So that one, every trade I take, it'll also be taken on my 100K as well. What will the lot size be? I'll be using 40 lots on this account. Do you still use Oanda on TradingView even if you have ACAP as a broker? Yeah, I do. Yep. Are you running the live 100K on the copy trader? Yep, exactly. How are the spreads on the funded trader? Typically, they're better than my live 100K account with my Forex funds. I've noticed quite a few times where we had like 3-4 pip stops on Traders Global, and it was only like a 1 pip stop here. Did I say stops? I mean spreads. So right now it's looking like 1 pip spread on gold. Yeah. Yep. What do I risk? I'll be risking 40 lots on every trade. When will you start the challenge? I'll be starting it right here today. Yep, today's day 1. Today is day 1. Oh, we live. What else we got? 100K live account, negative 5%. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm still using 10 lots. Yep. I recommend the evaluation. Yeah, evaluation. What happened with the storm? Yeah, the storm came in yesterday and blasted us. Literally right after the stream, and then that was it. Done. Later on that day, it was sunny out. Crazy. I always liked a fresh new account. Yeah. Which program you use? Answer that one. Which copy trader? I'm using the Social Trader. Social Trader. Can you make a video on how to do the copy trader? There's already a video. I think Nightbot has that video. I think so. Yeah, there's already a video that Austin, one of our mods, had done, and he did a good job explaining it in the YouTube video, so you guys could check that out. Did you notice that the 400K didn't catch the same amount of pips? Always a pip or two off. You know what? I didn't really look into that, but I did have a little feeling like about that. I wasn't sure if I was tripping or what the case was, but yeah. How did you feel when you lost the 400K account? What been going through your mind? Do you feel pressure now? Did you talk about it with your fam? No, actually I didn't. Actually, it wasn't, it's not really that big of a deal. So the way I seen it was, I didn't even know it happened originally because I guess spreads got me by like less than 200 bucks. So didn't even realize it happened because my 100K live account, I take the same trades and that didn't get breached at all. So I didn't even think anything of it till later on when I was checking my email. I think I was at the gym when I checked it. And I seen the email come in like, yo, you breached the account. I'm like, wait, what? Like, no way. Like, how did I breach the account? So anyways, I went in and looked and seen that it was like $174 like breach off of some commission. So I was like, oh, wow. So, you know, right away, I kind of thought towards like the positive. I'm like, you know what? Let me get another 400K account. Because now we can document the journey live on YouTube, right? So this could be really fun and really cool and, you know, an example for a lot of you guys, right? Number one, I love it. And I wanted to tell you guys because I love to be transparent. You know, there's traders out there that are going to blow accounts, right? They're going to mess up big time, like way bigger than I did, right? They're going to mess up, they're going to blow accounts, but they're never going to tell you. Right? They're never going to let you know. So I want to tell you because you are just like those profitable traders, but you don't see the side of them. So you can't relate to it, right? So I want to be the most transparent dude out there, show you everything so that you can see, hey, even though this dude is profitable, you know, literally 10 months out of the year, he still blew, he still hit the max daily drawdown or something like that could still happen to some YouTube guy or some profitable trader, and it happens, right? It's part of the funding game, and it's nothing though. You know, you can go get a new account, or once you have the skill set, these things don't matter. So that's why I hone in a lot on let's get you guys process focused. Let's get you guys you know, the skill set, and then, you know, if whatever happens, you can always get it back. Right? You can always get it back. So that was kind of my idea through it. And I was like, you know what we'll do is we'll bring this to the live stream, right? We'll bring it to the live stream. We'll give people an opportunity to see somebody go through a challenge, right? Put myself in your shoes. Haven't really focused much on a challenge in a while. So that'll be fun to do. And I treat it and approach it the same way I would any other day in the markets, right? Every day is just another day to look for the best possible setup that my playbook provides. So I want to share with you guys that nothing changes, right? Nothing in my mentality changes. We're just going to keep doing what we do. And we're going to talk about the last few months or the last 2 months when maybe some of the other guys get here, but we'll talk about all that. But let me see here. What was going through my mind? Really, that was what was going through my mind. Just excited to be able to open up a new account, fresh start, and be able to document it. And then, did you feel pressure now? Nope, no pressure because it's just another day, right? Again, another day in the markets. Did you talk to your family about it? No, I didn't really talk to my family about it. No. Nope. Because it's really, or anything, it's just another opportunity for me to start from scratch. And I am looking to get 400K funded, so it's going to be fun for me. Good questions, though. Good question. How did you manage your emotions yesterday? I didn't have any emotions. I really didn't. I wasn't upset. I didn't. What up, Johnny boy? Here, John was with me yesterday, so let's ask him.
Hey, what's good? Good morning, brother.
Morning. John, how did I handle
Bob,
my emotions yesterday?
like a professional.
Did you even know I blew the account?
Very chilling. Nah, couldn't tell.
If I didn't tell you, would you have known?
Nope.
I wasn't acting weird. I wasn't yelling at my wife, kicking the cat, beating the dog.
Nope, you cared more about being a professional trader.
Contemplating trading.
More than thinking about it, stressing it. Yeah.
I honestly, I considered it a W because, now that example is out there for you guys. So I think it's a W.
Yeah.
Is the promo on Signals only for 1 month? No, whatever package you buy, you'll get 2 months free. So if you purchase the 1 month package, you'll be good for 3 months. If you purchase the 3 month, you'll be good for 5 months. Yeah, and this is a special promo for those who want to run up the challenge with me. So you guys are in the challenge and you guys take all the trades I take. Just because I have had like 40, 50 messages coming in asking me about it. So I got y'all. Copy trader is not free. No, I think I paid $20 a month for that for 2 accounts. It's weird if you're using a copy trader. Yeah, I know that. I don't know. You know what's so funny about that is I was more in drawdown on my live account. I was actually in profits on my funded account. So the percentage just didn't make sense to me. Right? How did it get there? If it's 5%, but my other account was below 100K, right? So 5% is not 5K. It's, let's say, 4,800 or 4,700 or whatever, right? And the other account was up in profit, and I lost like 20K on that account. So, or 20K, like 250, right? And that 250 got me. So I don't know, man. I don't know, but not sure how that happened.
Yeah, but chat, you see how Nick's not overcomplicating things, right? He's not overthinking things. It's because what else is there to think about, right? Everyone's situation is different, but okay, we breached the account. Okay, that doesn't mean you're a loser. That doesn't mean you're a failure, right? It's whatever you want to make of it, whatever you accept mentally. Everything's mental. So there's no reason to think about it, honestly, or because you're just going to stress about it. You're going to overthink. And in trading, you don't want to think, right? You just want to trade like a robot. And my brother and myself know that, our only job is to show up every day and take the best trade, which is our playbook setups. Anything else, we can learn from that, but that's our only job, right? There's nothing else to think about. You breach the account, okay, it's time to move on to the next trade, right? I don't know everyone's situation, but we get a new account and we run it right back up. Right, that's how we do it, right? We want to eliminate thinking in this game because it's not about thinking. If you think in this game, you're going to overthink, and you don't want to overthink because that's just going to cause fear, and fear is crippling to the mind. You want to keep positive attitudes, right? In every negative, there's a positive. In every situation, there's a positive. So find that positive, help it push you, help it strengthen you, and let's run it right back up, right? We're confident in ourselves. We know what we can do. So let's run it right back up. There's no need to overthink, no need to stress our life. We know what we can do, and we're going to do it.
Just wait on it. Exactly. No, I couldn't have said it better. Yep. Yeah, so we'll run the challenge up. We'll document it. We'll have some fun. And we'll be good to go. My live account will be on the copy trader, and we'll just run this one up. And I think it's going to be fun. I don't think there's many YouTubers doing funding challenges, right? Right? How using LOA? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Joe Stewart's in the building. What up, Joe? Joe's gonna
Good
pull
morning.
up. Did I get my 400K? No. I'm gonna go through the evaluation process with you guys. Yeah. Free Sam.
Hey,
W.
what's going on, boys?
What's up, brother?
Morning, brother.
Yo, I'm excited.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
always excited, but I'm excited.
I'm excited. Yeah, so as price ranges a bit, we're not going to be entering probably until after news here. Let's talk about the last 2 months, because I want you guys to understand, like, this isn't necessarily a show, right? It's not a talk show. What you're getting the opportunity to do is to sit here and watch some pro traders become even more of pro traders, right? You're basically watching myself, John, Sam, as we navigate through our trading career, right? And as you navigate through your trading career, you're going to try different things, right? You're going to fail. You're going to try a bunch of strategies, and you're going to go back and forth. And, then you're going to finally find a good system, and you're going to learn to be disciplined to it, right? Over time. And then you're going to start seeing profitability. And that's going to start coming in consistently for you. And then what you'll do, and what you'll notice that you'll do, and you'll watch any trader does this, right? They always look for ways to improve, right? And this isn't even entrepreneurship. This isn't even trading right now. This is entrepreneurship, right? So what you're watching is entrepreneurs trial and error with different systems, different ideas, right? So what we have done is, over the last few months, we have always looked for ways to, how can we potentially take advantage of maybe the 15 minute a little bit more? How can we, some of the moves that we make, like let's say we made a move like this, how can we be involved in this if we weren't able to get involved, let's say off of the 1 hour or the 30 minute, right? When is it best to get in on 15-minute time frames? Or, how come, sometimes price will close maybe right at the range, or there'll be some consolidation to the left, but price will blast through. Like, what's causing that to happen, right? How can we get better entries? How can we get better exits? Like, these are things as a trader that you're going to continue to go through. You're going to continue to evolve, right? Quarter after quarter, year after year. So over the past 2 months, which were the slower summertime months, you may have noticed that we've been trying a few different things, right? That we've been looking at, we've been exploring a couple different ideas, right? Trying to see if we can pin something, right? To make our edge just a little bit better, right? We're always learning, we're always growing in this field. And as you sit here and come to the charts every day, you'll find different things that you say, you know what, can I tweak something there? Can I tweak something there, right? Can I, maybe next time, can we get involved on that move, or whatever the case is, right? So over the last 2 months, we've been trying different things, right? It's the slow summertime. Everything's been calculated. It's not like we've been gambling. It's not like we've been just, throwing mud up and hoping that it sticks, right? We have watched some of these positions play out on times where we didn't get in, and then we felt confident enough to start getting into them. And what do I mean by that? I mean by pack runners. I mean by 15 minutes, right? Trial and error with the 15-minute time frame. When's a good time to get in? When's a good time to stay away, right? How can we maybe make adjustments to be in pre-volume or pre-news even, right? To be able to take advantage of bigger moves on stream. So these are things over the last 2 months that we have been looking into, that we have been, studying and dialing in on. And never once did we take one of these positions without having homework done, though, right? We've always done the homework. We're never going to take stupid random positions, right? And then through that process, you may fail a bit, right? And this is why I always talk to you guys about sowing and reaping and understanding the process. And there's a journey to things, and things take time. And throughout that time, you may run into a wall here and there. You may get a couple hiccups, right? You may see a couple failures, right? But none of that matters, because ultimately you're pushing through this journey to become better and better, right? So over the last 2 months, what you've seen us do is we've dabbled in these different concepts. You know, they're still very closely related to the playbook, right? Nothing's ever, you know, completely deviated, but we've tried to see how we can maybe get into moves a little bit earlier, or hold a little bit longer, or, you know, anticipate certain things on on higher time frames and capitalize them on lower time frames. So all in all, I think it's been a great 2 months. I think it's been a great time to go through this and do all this now, because now we have really, really good months ahead of us. And through all the trial and error, through all some of the failed opportunities, or, you know, mistakes, maybe through all this, we figured things out, right? We really did make our strategy better as we move into September. And what we found out is it's like the shopping cart method, right? You pick things, you look at them, you see if you like them. If you like them, you put them in your cart. If you don't like them, you put them back on the shelf, right? So what we've been able to do is play around with the markets a bit, right? And through this process, number one, we discovered a really, really good setup, which is the pack runner, right? So that's the number one thing. So that's something we've taken off the shelf, and we said we're going to put this in our cart, right? We're going to take this home with us and use it, right? So the pack runner is one thing that came out of this, right? The other major piece that we're going to be putting in our cart and taking home with us is what we've learned to do on the 15-minute time frame, and what we've learned not to do on the 15-minute time frame, right? So there's certain times on the 15 that we have found works very, very well, right? And those times are going to be 8:15, those times are going to be 9:15, and they're going to be 9:45, right? We've dabbled with 10:15, didn't really work well for us, right? We dabbled with 8 a.m., hasn't really worked too well for us. We've dabbled with 7:15, it's been okay, right? But through all the tracking, through all the tracking all the progress, we now know, hey, 10:15, throw that shit back on the shelf, right? 8:45, throw that one back on the shelf. That one's not going to work for us. So I want you guys to understand that through a little bit of trial and error process, we've come up with some key factors into making our strategy better. Yeah, we failed a little bit, right? Yeah, we took a little bit more losses than we're used to taking, but that's what's going to happen as you're trying new things, as you're learning new things in the market. So we're always learning here, right? You guys have known this about us from the moment you came on this stream. We're always learning. We're always long-term focused, and that's what you get when you're long-term focused, right? You're willing to go through a little bit of, testing, right? And figuring it out and seeing what works and what doesn't work. And that's what we've been able to do. So you guys should be really excited as we move into September, because we have a new position, we have a new setup, which is the pack runner, which has been working very, very well. And we also have new times of entry, right? Which is like 8:15, right? To capitalize on 8:20 and 8:30. And then we also have 9:15, right? To get ahead of the volume coming in at 9:30, right? But also waiting a bit for that 4 hour. And guess what? You know how the other day we took the position before the resistance was formed on the 15? We won't do that anymore. Now we'll go right back to saying, hey, you know what? If it drives, it drives, right? If it goes, it goes. But until we get some sort of a confirmation, let's say on these 15 minutes at 9:15, then we can maybe take advantage of that time frame, right? So it's pretty cool, right? We've learned what to use, what not to use, and I think it's just going to make us better overall as a community. And W, right? Big W for that. So it took 2 months, but we got W's out of it.
Yeah, it's so true. Always trying to improve, always trying to get better.
Sorry about the runoff, but that's something that I want to talk about as we're closing off the month, right? Closing off the summer. Summarize what it is that we've been doing, right? Summarize what it is that we've been doing and what it is and what the result of that is. And again, big W, because I think it's only going to push us to more and more success as we continue on in the months to come.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
Just like Nick said, trial and error, trial and error, trial and error. Go to any Fortune 500 company. They have R&D teams.
Yep.
Research and development, right? And sometimes that research costs a little money. but in the long run, you know, you're looking to profit more from it, right? And have better results. So that's all it
Yep.
is. It's all
Yeah.
slight.
100%.
And you gotta
And-
realize one more thing, John, before you go. This isn't a show, right? Like, I'm not here to put a show on for you. I'm here to trade and play my game, provide for my family, and be the best trader I can be. So what you'll see is you'll see me doing that stuff, right? And I think that's going to benefit everyone, right? What do I look like just being an actor up here, right? Doing the same thing, not making any improvements. No, like, you guys are here, and we're a family, we're a team, we're a community, but it's also, this is my journey that you're watching as a professional and profitable trader, and how I can get better and better and better. And that's everyone on YouTube, right? There are some people probably just doing it for the circus show, but at the end of the day, you guys are watching greatness. I could say that confidently. You're watching history in the making, and you should be pumped, right? Because it's a lot of learning, right? I never cared about Don doing whatever he wanted to do. I was following along. I was thinking, man, look at him trying new things. This kid's a G, right? This kid's dabbling with it. He doesn't need someone else to tell him what to do. He's diving into things on his own and figuring this trading thing out, and that's exactly what I do. So, yeah, I love it. But yeah, my bad, John.
I was just gonna say, you know, during like times of trial and error, the quitters will quit, right, and the winners will win. And it's just up to you on your perspective, who do you want to be? Do you want to be the quitter? Do you want to be the winner, right? Because the winners are going to stay persistent. They're going to stay focused on their goals, and they're not going to give up till they reach those goals, right? So it's just all about your perspective. That's going to get you the result that you want in your life, right? Because we're creating our future by our perspective. Like, we have a positive perspective on all things. That's what's going to give us the positive outcome. So it's just remembering that every day, remind yourself every day, and be mentally sharp on that. That's going to give you, that's going to help you become a winner, developing those winning habits, right? What do winners do? Then be that winner, right? Whatever winners do, get those habits and trace and think like a winner. Because life is hard, right? Like, there's going to be tough times in life, and you got to get through those all. And the best way to get through them is mentally. You got to be sharp mentally. So, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And remember what Napoleon Hill said, right? Once I read this, I knew I got it. But he said, failure is only real unless he accepts it as real, right? Unless you in your own mind accept it as real, failure will be real. And it works the same way for success. If you accept success, it will be real. But what are you accepting? What are your thoughts, right? I always talk about this, but it's so important.
Yeah. Long-term focus, man. Got to be long-term focus.
Yeah.
We a damn family, yes, sir.
Like, yeah, we got better, right? We got better during those times where the quit, but that's where the winners win, right? Because they learn, how can we get better? Like, how can we improve during this, right? They understand that each failure brings with it the equivalent advantage point, the equivalent success. So if that's the case, why should we look at failure, right? We know that failure brings with it success, so we're going to look for that success. We're going to use that success to strengthen us and to help us for our long-term goal, because we're long-term focused. Simple.
Yep. My mentor always used to tell me, Nick, you show me somebody that's afraid to fail, and I will show you a failure. Successful people are always tinkering, always tinkering with a long-term vision. Thanks so much for your teaching. Much respect. Yeah. Totally agree. Continuous improvement. Yeah, it's the only way to get better at your craft. Yep. What lot size are you going to use on the 400K? I'm going to be using 40 lots.
Yeah, I agree though. Like, I think that's why the knowledge is so important, right? And understanding and having the data on your setups. And, I feel like that's where a lot of the confidence comes from. We stick to the same playbook. We stick to taking the exact same setups. So we know what to expect, right? If you are gambling and you're taking any which random trade, or you're like, oh, I think it's about to rip here on the 5, and you start selling, and then you start taking random losses just because you're seeing the market candles start picking up, they start moving fast, you start getting emotional, you start trying to catch these moves just because you see price moving fast, right? Just stick to a long-term plan. There's something else I wanted to say, but forget what I was gonna say now.
Yeah. Yes, sir. So yeah, I just wanted to put that out there, right? And kind of give you guys a recap over the last 2 months, the last summer months. And I think we're going to be better for it. Actually, I know we're going to be better for it as traders. And it's going to be good as we move into September and move into the rest of the year here. So markets should start heating up as well. Is the promo code good? Oh, for 2 months? Yeah, yeah. So don't worry, we have everything tracked on our end. So if you guys purchase any of the signals, you're good. Yeah, the promo is good to go. Did you take your 400K challenge? Yeah, I'm gonna be today's gonna be day 1 on the challenge. Yep, I put my live account back on the copy trader, and we'll document this whole challenge here. We'll do it. We'll do it together. Oh, does anyone know how to download MT5 terminal for 8cap? Yeah, Sam helped me with that yesterday. There's like 2 ways you can do it. You can use I think they have
I'm gonna
link,
say
right?
it one time. I'm gonna explain it one time, right? So because I just don't want to say it all stream long. Go to metatrader5.com, download the terminal from their website, and when you install it and open it up, you'll have your navigation pane on the left, and then where you have accounts, you right click it, hit open new account, then you're gonna see a search bar. You type in 8cap, find the server, click on it, boom, and then it'll give you the little login page for the credentials that they send you in your email. That should be it.
Yeah.
Clip it. Someone's gonna ask
What
again.
time is it? 7:44. I'm gonna do something here. Last breakdown on gold.
What do you think about gold, up or down? See, it's just ranging, so no reason to try and predict what it's gonna do. Just let it show you, and then we'll wait for the candles to close above or below, and we'll see what happens from there, right? See if there's a setup. FX Viking. Funny.
What broker do I use? I use Traders Global. Traders Global for my live 100K account, and then I use 8cap for the challenge that I'm doing here. You might be taking a look at Nas. Yeah, let's take a look, Bryce. Let's take a look. So let's take a look at the NASDAQ here and see what we got going on today. So taking a look at, we'll go to the monthly because last day of the month here. So let's take a look at the monthly, and we noticed that we broke the lows, right? Kind of same thing as gold, right? Came down, broke those lows, and now pushing back, right? Still no top wick on this monthly candle as well. So what will we do, right? Will we come up and create that top wick today before the monthly close, or will we see price come up next week, make a top wick, and have a monthly pack runner along with a wick fill here, right? So one of two can happen. We'll see how everything plays out here today. But if we look at the weekly, taking a look at the weekly time frame, we notice that you have a support, and just like pretty much every weekly candle popped up with no bottom wick here, right? No bottom wick. There's a resistance up here, and this is kind of the range that you're currently in. So we did break the highs here. You should continue on up to about 15759 here. Let's take a look at the daily. Daily daily closed with very little to no top wick here. Yeah, very little to no top wick. There's also a zone right here, if you guys notice, that we closed right at it. So there is pretty clean traffic above there. Very, very tough though, right? Almost no bottom wick or no top wick. We don't, and right at resistance, right? So let's see what the 4-hour is telling us here, right? We do have a support here. If we stretch this out, you have a 4-hour support. There's also a resistance, right? There's one right here. But if we look left, there's also another one right here, right? So just because that daily candle closed right at resistance there, you may want to wait, right? You may want to wait to see how this 4-hour candle closes. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. If we bring this all the way back down to that 4-hour resistance, let's see what kind of range we're looking at here. So you got about a 45 point range here. Excuse me, not too bad. I think you can look to take buys above there if you do get that closure, right? Let's take a look at the 30 minute. 30 minute may just want to adjust that a little bit. And let's look left. Yeah, I mean, this is basically your target, or what you can do is you can maybe just move stops to break even there, right? And then try and take advantage of this move up. So that's probably what I would look for on the NASDAQ here today. You have some ranges to go up. And I think if you get a closure above this 30-minute resistance, then you wait for a bottom wick. And on the next candle, that should be good to go, right? That'll be the NY open candle here. So pretty clean. And then sells for me would probably be, let's see here. Yeah, sells are a bit tough, right? Very bullish here. This is the monthly low down there. That's probably going to be, yeah, I'd probably just wait for the monthly low to break or daily low and take my sells coming down in this range. Sells aren't that good. Yeah, so that's what I look for here on the NASDAQ today. Have you ever heard of Iron FX? No, I never heard of them. Never heard of Iron FX. So if you notice, price is really just consolidating here, probably waiting for news. All right, probably just going to be waiting for news here, and then we'll get a direction, and then we'll figure out which way we're going. When will you bring AUD USD on the board? Today. Let's take a look. We'll do a quick breakdown. We got 10 minutes for the NY Open. So, AUD USD, right? Let's take a look at this pair real quick. Weekly is pretty bullish at this point, right? Kind of looked like you had some sort of a weekly celery play for price to continue down, but we never broke those lows here, right? There was clean traffic coming all the way down here, but price ended up breaking the highs, right? Ended up breaking those highs. Now we're kind of pulling back. So let's see if we can close above this area or not at the end of this this week. So we got 2 days left on that, and then we'll have an answer there. But let's take a look at the daily. Daily did close bearish yesterday. We closed right at this level of resistance, right? Next candle wicked up, closed bearish. I am expecting sells here today on AUD USD. Taking a look at the 4-hour, we do see that there is a 4-hour support right here. Previous 4-hour candle closed with very little to no bottom wick, so you may see a little bit of a push back up and then come back down here today. Let's take a look at the 1 hour, what that looks like. Yeah, I could totally see us creating a support here and starting to move back up. Where are we going to go? Don't know, right? Don't know, but I am expecting to see some sort of retracement, right? Something like this. And then this is what I would be waiting for, right? Just some sort of a retracement up and price to create a resistance at some point, right? You got a bearish candle to close, and then you can pretty much take your sells coming back down from like right here, right? Take your sells from up here and then let price do its thing for the day. So that's what I would be expecting there on AUD USD based off of, you know, the higher time frames and what they're saying. So that's what I would do. Sit tight, sit on your hands, wait for price to do all that, and then look for your sells coming back down. And if not, maybe I'll look to take my buys above here. Yeah. Yep. Take advantage of that clean range to the left. So that's what I would do for AUD USD. Keep us posted on your trades on AUD USD. Why AU? Just because somebody asked.
Yeah, that might be a good pair. Amazon's.
Could be, could be. Hey, what up, Santiago? GJ Blade. Did GJ start acting right once we kicked her to the curb? Let's see GJ's recent price action here.
Wait, man.
It's usually how they all are.
Yeah, we should come down here on pound yen. Should come down 10. Maybe a 1 hour pack runner here on pound yen. All right, 8 a.m. open, break the highs, and then come down for about 30, 35, 30, 33, 35 pips here. Yeah, you may see something like that here at the NY Open. If not, you may see pound yen do what we were looking at AU do, which is move up before coming back down. Right? Create that resistance there, and then price move down. Something like this. Take a look. Yeah, we may see something like that, or you may see a pack runner for price to fill the wick, right? Got a lot of volume coming in. Wicks do get filled during times of volume, so I could totally see that happening. Buys about 45 on gold, or is the range too small? I think we looked at that range. I think it was like 14 pips, right? Yeah, I'm not going to touch anything in here. Yeah, I am going to watch to see if the low breaks, though, because then we have another pack runner there, right, at 8 a.m., 8:15. So we'll see. But we do have the NY Open in 5 minutes. AUD's a tourist. Yeah, a lot of the Forex pairs now after trading gold are very slow for me. So I think the only one I would really trade is pound yen, right? That's just probably the only one. US30, I haven't really been feeling this, man. Anytime we do get closures, what I've noticed is we don't get an entry, or there's no wick, right? It either closes with no top wick or opens up with no bottom wick. So we really haven't been able to trade this too much. So nice little packy out there. So yeah, so we'll see. It's been all gold. It's been all gold lately. A little bit confused on the pack runner and the onion play. Yeah, the pack runner is just so the onion is the difference between the two, right? Is, let's say you have this onion, or I don't know, let's go, yeah. Let's just say we have this candle close here. An onion play is now just waiting for price to create support, or we'll just do it like this. Let's say we're waiting for price to create a support, right? So price is pushing up, it's going up without us. We didn't take any buys. We need price to come down to create a support, right? So now price starts coming bearish, driving down, closes above the range, and all of a sudden we get a support, right? So you get a support, and this is now our onion play. So this is an onion now. We're going to take an onion, move him up, right? That's going to be our position, and we're going to take it just like that, right? Entries on the break of the high after waiting for this bottom wick. Boom. Beautiful play. The only difference here with the pack runner is a lot of times the support candle won't really have much of a bottom wick, or even if it does have a bottom wick. This is what the pack runner is, right? The pack runner is, a lot of times this won't have a bottom wick though. Let's just pretend that this candle right here has very little to no bottom wick, right? Top wick's there, but bottom wick is just almost non-existent, right? So the pack runners, when we come down and we grab this liquidity, aka grab the pack, and then once this candle starts moving back up, think of it as the fuse has been lit. Right? Just think about it like whoosh, someone lit this fuse on fire and now it's getting ready to explode, right? Dynamite coming in. So once this candle either reflips or breaks the current or previous highs, that's our entry, right? And then you should see a blast off, right? You should see the dynamite kick in and you see a pretty move to the top side. So what makes it a pack runner is very simple. Very little to no bottom wick here, and then this candle coming down, creating a bottom wick for this guy here, right? Grabbing the pack, aka the liquidity, lighting the fuse, and then blast off. And this is where we look to take profits, or where we look to, you know, go break even or whatever, right? And then just hold. And we'll get videos out on that stuff too. Hi, Dad, Nick. Hey, Paul, you don't have to call me Dad anymore. Just Nick is fine. You don't have to call me
Hey,
Mr.
Dad.
Stewart anymore.
Me and my dad.
Let's see. What up, Green? Green, the mod god
Greenery.
is in the building.
Greenery.
Oh God.
Yeah, true, Cheryl. Only Micah says that.
Yeah, only Micah gets to say stuff like that.
Word.
Where's Micah at? Where you at, Micah?
Makai, I was about to say.
Where's
Where's
Makai? Call him by his government.
Hi, where you at?
You seen my man Makai in the selfie section. Here comes the dad.
The boy stud. What up, David? There he is.
David Tots in the building. What up, David?
Hey. Mike is here.
What up, Daniel? How important do you think it is to be flexible? And yeah, hey, listen, gang. Excuse me. If you missed the conversation earlier, please. It's a very, very important conversation that we had about the last 2 months, and you know, about being flexible and open to learning new things and trial and error, and you know, taking what works, putting back what doesn't work. We think that's very important, Coach Carter, and we talked about this a little while ago. Highly recommend, if you guys have just joined the stream, go back and watch that part. The whole ocean.
Let's rewatch it. Run it back.
Gems.
Mike is here. Yo, Green. Today we didn't reach 1K, but that's good. Yeah, we shook off all the Quakers. And that's another thing. We got to shake off all the Quakers, right? Because we were running like 2,600 viewers. And we got to shake off all the Quakers, right? And now the real ones are here, and more real ones will continue to show up, right? More real ones will continue to show. And it's going to be a fun journey.
Yeah, we don't want the Quakers. They bring out. Yeah, they bring that negative energy. We don't want the negative energy.
Yeah, because you got to remember, the amount of viewers is not important, right? That's irrelevant. It's the impact. It's the serious. It's the people that I want to pour into are the people who are going to show up here every day and be process focused, right? That's who I want to spend time pouring into. Are those people who really want to win, right? They're not afraid of taking a hit or two, right? They're not afraid of taking a loss, or you know, this game is not made for everyone. I promise you that. It's a tough. Being an entrepreneur is tough. You know, everyone wants to get rid of their job until it's time to be their own boss, right? And it's up to you to govern your company, right? It's up to you. So, you know, it's up to you to take all those hits and, you know, learn from them and grow from them. So the entrepreneurship game isn't for everyone, and neither is trading. Neither is trading. So you got to have some tough skin.
Yeah,
If you
that
don't
is
have,
so true.
yeah, if you
Not
don't have it,
easy.
you'll develop it.
I think anyone can trade. Anyone is possible. Like, it's possible for everyone to become a trader, but you really gotta want it. It's,
Yeah, you got to
only
want it,
certain
man.
people gonna put in that effort.
If you really want it bad enough, you will get it. Like, you will talk to yourself and you will find out how you can get it, and you'll get it. Right? The losers
Yeah.
will just quit after a little failure. The winners find a way.
But bro, the promised land, stop. So worth it. The last
Promised
decade,
land, man. Remember that.
if I had to go back, and me and my wife joke about this sometimes, about when we're in our 80s, we'll look back and think, man, that decade, that's all it took, right? That's all it took. And during that decade, man, it feels like forever, man. Every day feels like forever, right? But looking back in the future, and we always kept these things in mind while we were going through our journey, and through those tough times early on, being super broke, and just got a dream, right? Just gotta have a dream, and we're after it every day. But we always joke that when we're in our 80s and our 90s, we'll look back at that decade and think, man, that was light work, right? That decade set us up for the rest of our life. We would do that over. I would do that over and over and over again every time, versus settling in for an average life. And man, I've got to experience struggles that I wouldn't have been able to experience those struggles had I just sold out to a corporate job or something like that, right? Those struggles build you. Those struggles make a man, right? Or a woman. So I would go through it 100 times over again to see the results and live the life that we live today. It's so worth it, but it's tough to realize that while you're in the journey. So just think about your future, right? Think about, hey, when I'm 80, I'll look back at these 5 years, I'll look back at these 10 years and look back and say, man, I'd do it all over again, right? That's all we had to do. That's all we had to do. We thought it was a big deal in the moment, but sheesh, man, to set us up for the way we're living now, wow, right? So always stay long-term focused.
Boom, that's so true. Like what you just said, like right there in like in that moment, it sucked, bro.
Oh yeah.
But yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like once you get a flow to it too, gang. Like it's at first it's like jumping in a cold shower. Like for the first couple moments, like man, it sucks. But then you flow, a normal thing.
Yeah.
Get up, work hard every single day. Be proud of yourself. Take those visions that you have in your brain and really put them into reality. And when you see them, you're so proud of yourself. It's an unreal feeling. You don't get it from anywhere else in the world.
Nope.
Work hard.
Nope.
Be proud of yourself.
And that's how you live, right? Do you guys want to live?
Yeah.
Or do you just want to comply? Do you just want to, be robotic? Like, let's live, man. You gotta taste fear. You gotta taste failure. Like, I'm gonna encourage my kids to fail, right? Failure is a good thing. Remember what I said? My mentor would always tell me, Nick, you show me someone who's never failed, I'll show you a failure. I'll show you a failure. Successful people get to where they are because they're willing to fail, and they're willing to fail forward without losing any bit of enthusiasm along the way. And that's a key part right there. Can you go from failure to failure to failure without losing your without losing that dream, right? That excitement, that ambition, right? Or are you gonna let those little failures knock you off your horse and you're gonna go crying home to mommy, right? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? And as an entrepreneur, you just get back up on that horse and you just keep moving day in and day out, and you just don't get too upset. You don't get too high on the highs. You don't get too low on the lows. You just consistently move, right? Just consistently move forward in life. Yeah, and you got to be around a good community, man. Got to be around a good community of people. Association is everything, right? We joke about it all the time. If all your friends smoke cigarettes, chances are you smoke cigarettes. If all your friends have tattoos, high chance that you have tattoos on your body, right? All your friends love to drive Fords, very high chance you own a Ford, right? All your friends are huge baseball fans, chances are you're a huge baseball fan. All your friends read books, chances are you read books. All your friends make a lot of money, and chances are you make a lot of money. right? It's the fruit doesn't fall far from the tree, and association is everything. So you want to be around a good community, not just around a community of traders, but around a community that's going to tell you stuff like this, right? Around a community that's going to keep it real, right? People will pay me a lot of money to go into their sales rooms and their conference rooms and talk to their company about this stuff, right? Talk to their employees, but you get it here for free. You get it here for free, and you have an opportunity to do whatever it is that you want with this information. And I'm telling you, this is the information that changed my life. This is bigger than trading. It's deeper than trading, right? This is going to help you become a better trader, but it's going to help you become a better, it's going to help you live an overall better quality of life, you know, inside and outside.
Amen.
Yep.
It's so liberating.
Don't be a loser.
Being able to take risks and, you know, without having to fear, take the risk and then boom.
Gotta risk it for the biscuit, baby.
Risk it for the biscuit. Yes, sir.
Facts.
My advice to everyone today is, you know, put yourself out there. Put yourself out there in the world to where, you know, and man, let me just tell you, it's like, if you can find a way to get a little bit of that taste of that freedom that you want, and you get to experience that and what that's like, bro, I'm telling you, that's what, like, changes the game. Because if you get a little bit of a taste of freedom, you're like, man, this is what this is like now. This is what this could be like.
Yep.
And then your brain just goes to the next part. All right, what do I need to do? What do I need to do?
Good community, you're golden. Yeah. I don't have friends, so I can create myself. Yeah, sometimes you gotta recreate yourself too. But it is good to have friends, and when I say friends, I mean the right friends, right? We're meant to. We're tribe. We're meant to be like in a tribe, right? But the crappy part is most people are negative Nancy these days. And I'm talking about the people that you talk to at the water fountain at your job, or the people that are across the cubicle from you. Those people, they're living quiet lives of desperation, right? So those aren't the friends that you really want to have. You want to have friends that can encourage you, that can believe in you, that are in life where you want to be, and that you can learn from them. Right? You can learn how to move forward in your life, right? Iron sharpens iron, gang, right? We do need friends, but we truly, truly need the right friends. And that's what I mean about association, is just everything.
That's so true. I used to pray for days like this, where I'm able to sit here with people like John, Nick, you know, all the mods.
Yep.
So keep working at it, keep improving yourself as a person. And I'm sure that, you know, other people that are like you will recognize that behavior.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Fact.
Yeah. We
So
all
true. Not
all
for real.
sharpen each other, man.
Yeah. Shout out chat, you know, for being here, pulling up here. The ones who are here today are the ones who really want to, you know, grow with us, learn with us, and become better with us, right? I know Nick, Sam, and myself are totally locked in right now, feeding ourselves a positive ass energy, and we're ready to go on absolute tear and dominate the game. And that you guys are here with us. I mean, that's just gonna be dope, right? Because you'll get to learn and grow and become better with us. We're ready. We're locked in, right? We're ready to go on a freaking absolute tear.
Yeah. And you need, like I said, you need a community. Otherwise, you're a lonely trader. You don't want to be a lonely trader, right? In general, you need friends. Men, you need other men, right? You need other men praying for you, encouraging you. Ladies, you need other ladies. You need other women encouraging you, praying for you, helping you out through life, right? There's some people who experience things that you may not have experienced that you could learn a lot from. So, you know, if your friends are negative Nancy, then yeah, it's probably best to have no friends. But what you want to do is you want to pick out a tribe. You want to pick out a community, and you want to get a mentor, man. You want someone that you can pick their brain, and you know, and you got to check the fruit, right? You got to make sure that they got the fruit on their tree that's worth picking, right? And what I mean by that is, are they in life where you want to be, right? in whatever areas, whether it's trading, whether it's business, whether it's marriage, whether it's, you know, a father, right, or whatever it is, right, a mother, right. You want to make sure the fruit on that tree is worth the picking, and then try and get around that person, right. Try and ask that person questions and build a relationship with them. That's the real W. That's what's going to set you apart. If I didn't have mentorship in my life, I wouldn't really have learned much, right? But because I was willing to seek out a mentor and annoy him and pick his brain and just be that young, hungry kid, he seen something in me and said, you know what, probably reminds me of me, right? So I'll help this guy, right? And you got to kind of, you know, push your way to that mentor. Dig
it.
God is my friend. Yes, amen. I need your pack. Yeah, we're a pack here, right? We're a community here. We're a tribe, right? This is a tribe that can help you not only in your trading, but in your life, right? You know, the messages still come in and day out. Dude, man, my wife for the first time grabbed my hand and held my hand today. I know that doesn't seem crazy for some of you non-married people, but you know, for some people that are struggling in their marriage and then all of a sudden they're hearing things on this stream and they're being a better father or husband or wife or mother, all of a sudden things start changing in their relationships, right? Things start changing in their personal life. So this is much bigger than trading.
Yeah, that's so true. Trading is only one part of life. So true.
Yeah, man. Like, I love the messages. Yo, dude, I had to message you, you know, because of some of the things I learned on stream. And then, you know, my wife went to a woman's conference at church for the first time, right? We're getting better in our relationship, man. I'm spending more time with my daughter, man. I'm figuring out how to balance work and life and stuff. Like, it's just overall, you just want to continue to get better in all areas.
Yeah, it's so true. Like, trading is only one part of life, right? If you can become disciplined in all areas of your life, it's going to improve your trading drastically. Do you think that the person who says, oh, I don't feel like going to the gym today, you know, do you think that they're going to follow their plan every single day on the charts? Do you think that the person that's on the diet who is like, oh, donut looking kind of nice, nope, eats the donut, right? When they know they shouldn't have. Do you think that they're going to follow their trading plan? Do you think that they're going to wait for the candle to close above? Probably not. So, you know, I always like to say, you know, life, like they say, life represents art. I say life represents charts. Gotta be disciplined everywhere. Practice discipline everywhere. Your emotions that you have and your emotional reactions to things that you have are going to carry on everywhere. If you get screamed at by your boss or whatever at work, and the first thing that you think is, you start getting all angry and you're like, I hate this dude, I hate this girl, blah, 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 blah. Start getting all fired up. That's probably going to be the same reaction that you have when you come to the charts and you take a loss, right? You don't just try to stay emotionally clear-headed through it. You know, maybe even listen to what they're saying, right? Because just like the charts, I mean, I don't want to say your boss is never wrong, right? But actually, that's probably not good.
Words of wham. I like
sometimes they be capping.
No, that's so true. The charts are never wrong.
Yeah, the charts are never. Well, yeah, I was gonna say the charts are never wrong, right? I don't want to say your boss is never wrong, but if you call out of work like 5 days of the month, or I don't know, I have no idea, and he's like, yo, your attendance is slacking, and you start getting mad at him for it, it's like, that's what I mean when I say that.
Yeah.
No, I like what you said earlier too about just.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, what's the chance? If you can't hold off on the cookie at the family party, chances are you can't hold off on the closure of this candle, right? It rubs off in all areas of life. All of a sudden, you start working better on your diet. You're not taking the Oreos anymore. All of a sudden, you're not impulse trading anymore. You're not jumping into trades. Now you're waiting for closures, right? Oh my God, I'm a brand new trader. And hey, look, I can start to see my abs coming too at the same time, right? Win-win situation.
That's so true. Like, Who you are as a person is who you are as a trader. Like, it's so true.
Yeah.
Discipline, strengthen discipline in one area, you're gonna strengthen it in the other area.
Yep.
Strengthen it in your diet, you'll strengthen it in trading.
Yeah, my mentor used to say to me, Nick, how you do anything is how you do everything. How you do anything is how you do everything. Right? Start making small little decisions. Those will compound into your life, and the bigger decisions will be made better, right? Love the cross in the background, Nick. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Chris. When did I move to Florida? When did I move to Florida? December? Yeah, December. Like 8 months ago, maybe. Ever since I started watching you guys, listening instead of jumping on trades, I've learned what patience is again. Yeah, there you go. Helps me out at home with my wife as well. No more quaking. No more quaking.
Helps you in all areas.
Yeah, yeah. There you go. That's an example of what we're talking about.
Yeah, so important. That is so true. Like, if you guys can start out your day, I mean, for me, it helps. Like, I know I have a flow. So then it's like, I know what I'm going to be doing this time of day to when I get to here. And then, you know, I don't really have too much downtime, right? For me to just screw around and just screw around, right? Just plan my day out, do what I need to do. And then, you know, after that, you know, do whatever I want. But like, yeah, always got to have a plan it somehow. You know, even if you're someone that's dreaming of becoming a millionaire, you gotta plan it. You know, you can't just say like,
Yeah.
well, I want to be a millionaire one day. I want to have a business. I want to own a company. Like, it's not gonna happen that way. You know,
Well,
what kind of company? Where you, well, you know, what sector? You know,
yeah, you gotta be specific.
That's so true.
be specific.
Like,
People, yeah, man. People with goals, they know where they're going, right? It's like I said this before, but it's like a captain on a ship, right? He has a map. He knows where he's going. He's gonna get to that destination where he set out before going, right? A captain without a map, he's just gonna wander off and go nowhere, right? He's not gonna get to a destination because he has no map to lead him. So yeah, it works the same way. Works the same way in goals setting.
yes, sir. All right, we got comics open
That
here.
goes back to Sam having a plan.
Yep. We have a plan for comics here. So you should see some volume now off of this candle here. Are we going to go up? Are we going to go down? There's still no bottom wick here. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens.
Is that a pack runner on GJ?
Ooh.
Doom, 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 doom. Pound yen. What, right here? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just like Nick was saying.
Oh, yeah, just like we talked about here. So, yeah, what I would do is if I was trading, I'd have sell stops here. Yeah.
I feel like you love GJ, John.
I'll be honest, I love GJ
I haven't
too.
been training it.
I mean, yeah, like I love it too, but I feel like you love it more
Yeah.
than like gold and that too.
Nah, I like gold more, honestly.
You do? Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but I do love GJ.
I just remember like
But-
whenever we first talked about we were getting rid of it, you'd be like, yo,
Yeah.
GJ, look, check GJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I love GJ too. GJ was my first baby. I didn't trade anything for my whole first year. Was just GJ.
Wow.
I was scared
Wow.
to trade gold actually at first.
Same. All GJ.
Yeah, everyone was. Yeah. What do you like better now, GJ or gold, Sam?
Gold. I haven't traded GJ since May.
Yeah, exactly same.
Yeah. Like I think if like 80% of my trades throughout the whole year, gold.
Yeah, it's been pretty much all gold for us as well. All right, let's take a look. It's been all gold for the most part since Let's go to March. All right, so a lot of gold, right? A lot of gold here. Only 2 GJ in March. So that's one of the reasons why we cut it out, is because we noticed that we weren't really trading it that much, right? But I don't even know if there's another better pair to substitute it with, right? Oh, look, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 in April. 4 GJ positions. Let's see, they were all 30-minute, 4-hour, 15, and 30. Yeah, all winners, I think, too, right? GJ. Yeah, all winners there for GJ in April. And then May came around, and it was pretty much all gold, right? Again, for the most part. Pretty much all gold. Looks like we did take a loss there on GJ. And a loss on GJ. All right, so 2 of our 4 losses in May were on GJ when we took those. So let's move on to June. June, we had 1 pound yen trade, and that was it, I think. Yeah, just 1. So yeah, we haven't really been trading pound yen too much. So that's why we decided to kind of put it on the back burner, see if we can maybe find another pair that's a little bit more active. But one of the reasons we didn't trade it too much is because of the price action, right? The price action has been all up, right? If you were holding buys since January, then you know you're doing really well on pound yen right now. But in order for us to trade it and find ranges, there wasn't much really there for us. So yeah. But let's see what's going to happen here with gold. You guys want to get back to pound yen now? Is the 86 wins for the quarter? The 86 wins are since February. Yeah. Yeah, all the whole record up there is from February. Yeah, so the 30-minute candle is going to close in 4 minutes here, but it looks like we're starting to reject. So we'll see what happens. We definitely need a closure above. Did you ever take 3 L's in a row? Yeah, we did. So we did it for the first time. First time. Let me pull it back up here. Yesterday. Oh, August. 1, 2, 3. 3 in a row. First time we ever did that. Everything else, let's go back to February. Oh no, we did it once in February. All right, perfect. Yeah. So now that we did it in February, and then we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost 7 months without doing that. So I think we're good for about another 7 months here. But I think that was the only time, right?
I mean,
in March, they were kind of like, we had 3 L's in March. They were kind of like sporadic, right? They were like just all over the place. April, we had 2 losses. One first trade of April, and then we had another loss midway through. But other than that, it was just straight wins. May, we had one. Our losses were basically kind of scattered around a little bit in May, and then June, we only took this 1 loss there. So, and what was that on? That was on gold, 1 hour onion play. Yeah, so June we just took that 1 loss. And then July we took like two in a row here, 2 in a row there. And then August is what August got us with 3. 4 times a charm. No, I think we're good for about 7 months.
That's funny. Statistically speaking, hey, I mean,
Screen's a little blurry when showing the stats. It shouldn't be like that.
Probability of winning the next trade is so high. I'm going full margin. I'm not gonna lie, I believe some of y'all.
Not to be a douche, but it was the second time. Yeah, no, that's what's good about tracking your stats, right? We can go back and then we've seen that in February. Yeah. We got a clean slate in September coming up here tomorrow for us.
Y'all funny.
Yeah, but I mean, restudying those 3 trades, like winners and not being losers and quitting, you know, we could have avoided 2 of those 3 losses, I believe, after rewatching them,
Yeah.
restudying them.
Coincidentally, I started watching 3 days ago. Maybe it's me. Get him out of here. Mods, get this dude out of here. No, just kidding. You're more than welcome to say. Trust me, it's not you. Don't worry. Sick the mods on him. Did you already figure out what those lessons had happened? Yeah. Go back and watch a little bit earlier on in the stream. We had a whole talk about this. Go back towards once Sam entered the stream. How much time do you think it would take? Oh, I'm not focused on the time. Yeah, typically I've done this in days. I've also taken 2 months. So I'm not too focused on the time. I'm just focused on just continuing to do what I do in trading. And yeah, I'll get the outcome I'm looking for. Do I trade London session too? I haven't traded London over the last 2, maybe 3 months. Just been very, very quiet in London. But may get back to it as the summer ends here. We're going to close above or below here, gold. Should be a lot of volume in this candle, but we got 830 coming in. So you should see a little bit of a move here. A little bit of volume. So here come the unemployment claims. There they go. Three, two, one here. Look at that. Pacquiao on the new. Let's see what the spreads are here for these dudes. 8 cap. Oh, look at that. 1 pip spreads during news. Okay. All right, 8 cap. Okay. No more 4 pip. Hey, who's got Traders Global up right now?
Let me pull it up.
Actually, I got Traders Global here. 3 pips.
3 pips.
3 pip spreads here on Traders Global, man. Crazy. Crazy.
Let's see what the news came out to be. Interesting. So PCE price index, no change. Unemployment is down. Not by much, but it is down.
It's down.
And personal spending is also up. So that would be a good sign for the economy. Both unemployment being down and personal spending up. So
yeah, look at this.
Let's see if gold comes down.
Look at this. 1 pip spread, 1.2 pips. And then we pull up Traders Global here. 3 pip spread. Oh, it's going down now. 2.7, 3 pip spread. Look at this. Spreads are much better. Right? Much, much better on 8 cap. Traders Global got to tighten up.
Got to tighten up. That is.
Yeah, 8 caps. Yeah, I see that, TK. Yeah, I think it's very, 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 very important for each of you guys to go back on the stream, whether it be now or at some point later on, and listen to the conversation that we all had together. right around the time Sam entered the stream. Right, whatever time that was, and go back and watch that, please, please. I need all y'all. If you guys missed that, go back and watch that. GJ, let's take a look. One hour gonna work out, or what was it? 1 hour, right? Yeah, look at that. So that would have been my position there on pound yen. Would have taken it looking something like this. Right, something like that. Got the Pacquiao, the pack runner at 8 a.m. Should fill this wick, right? When do wicks get filled? During times of volume. That's about a 16 pip wick fill. And then you got about 30 pips coming down to that support. So that's what I would be looking at there for pound yen. Yeah, if I was still trading, maybe we'll go back. We'll see. We'll see if price action can give us some better, you know, like if price action gets a little better on GJ. Remember, I never said we were getting rid of it totally. I said we'll revisit when the price action returns. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Because I can never get rid of GJ. Y'all know that. That's my baby.
Yeah. See how this candle works out on GJ.
Yeah, I was creeping on GJ that whole time we weren't trading it too. You know, I'm always checking up on her, see what she's doing.
Yeah,
I was
got
creeping.
to.
Got to.
How you have two terminals open at the same time? At the same damn time. It's
He has lots of money. So he has 2 terminals.
you gotta have a lot of money to do that. Very grounding chat. Thanks again for that. Yeah, gang, please go back and at some point listen to our conversation there, right? When I really need everyone on stream that's here, like, you know, the main people that are here all the time. I really need y'all to hear that.
The ones who want to win.
Yeah. If you're vibing, if you're with us, you know what I mean? Like, if you're just here to be, like, you know, like, come by the stream, whatever, that's cool. But if you're, like, someone who, you know, is a part of our community, I really need you guys to go listen to that.
I feel like that's the conversation all traders need to have, you know, during their process.
Yeah. If you're one of us, right? If you're not, it's okay. You can miss that. But if you're like one of us, then yeah, go please listen to it. Yeah, so yesterday on this account we lost. It was so weird how this account didn't get the breach, but the other one did. Yesterday, 30. Yeah, see this account we had about 4,800 to play with on this one. So this one's this the live account, right? So this account was good to go. But for some reason, the other one commissions got me by literally $174 on the challenge. So once that happened, man, you know, I just felt like, hey, let's put a new challenge up, right? And let's put ourselves in everyone else's shoes and encourage traders here, right? To, you know, get on the challenge themselves. And it's good for you to see the leader, right, go through a little adversity as well. So that way, you know, it's not just success isn't just meant for the few, right? Success is meant for anyone who's willing to, you know, go after it and stuff. So yeah, this was yesterday's trades here. If I wasn't at work, I'd go back now, keep the live stream open and take notes. Yeah. If you can't do it now, check it out later. My lot size was higher. 10 lots. Oh, yeah. You're right, bro. David, smart man. Yeah, the lot size. So I guess this would have been more like 11 lots. Because I was using 41 lots on those positions. So yeah, you may be right, bro.
I mean, you use 40 lots,
I
you
didn't
don't get
risk.
marked that, charge that 100.
Yeah, and I didn't risk 5% on one trade. I risked. This was 2 trades. Yeah, the copy trader messed it up, man. I'm telling you. Yo, screw that copy trader, bro. Yeah, I breached by barely. Yeah, $174 on 400K is like a penny.
Yeah.
Yo, yesterday's trade was crazy too because it came down, it made a high, it came down, made a low, it came up, broke the high, right? And then I said, hey, if it comes down again and break the low, we'll get in. So it comes down and breaks the low, and then we set our buy stops for the break of the high, comes back and breaks the high, and then goes back and break the low. Like I don't think I've seen that too often in the charts, man.
Right? Like,
Yeah. 3 times.
Yeah.
those are ones where you just know, like, all right, price action wants to go up here if we break the high. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, well, yesterday's trade, yeah, I see, Matt, we moved 100 pips. Yeah, I get that, but that doesn't really have much to do with gold, right? I understand, yo, that should push 100 pips. Like, there's no way it can go any further. But listen, when you have let's say you push all the way up, right? All the way up, and then you get a closure above another range, that's going to give price more volume, right, to push up. So just because this right here is 100 pips doesn't mean gold can't keep running. Right, I've seen gold run 300-400 pips some sessions without a single retracement. So it's all about where price closes, right? And if we closed above the range, which we did yesterday, then there's not 100% probability, but there's a high probability, right, that we will continue up. Not 100%, but like an 80-85%. Now, if we close, let's say right here, and it's below the range, then yes, I wouldn't take a position there. I think we need a retracement. But if that candle's closing above, that indicates we're entering a new range. Therefore, we should retest the resistance in that range according to price action, and that's what we work off of, right? That's been what has worked for us. So that's how we trade it. Yeah, I could see how someone would be like, wow, that's overbought or oversold. But you got to understand, where are you in the range? Right? Where are you? What range are you in, and where in that range are you? And that'll give you a bigger clue onto whether or not we can keep pushing or not. Right? Notice how these candles, they stopped, right? Because they were both at the top of the range, these bullish candles, right? But if these candles would have closed maybe above the range, you would have seen some sort of a push. And that's what we're expecting to see here today, right? If we can get a closure above there or a closure below, is going to be that push. The famous push. Ba, 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 ba. It was 40 something lots. Yeah, it was like 41 lots. Yeah, I said this at 6:45. Use a lot multiplier or copy trader, doesn't do it again. Move to Traders Connect, it's cleaner. All right, we'll take a look at that one, Future FX. Yo, yeah, break evens now are like gonna be like negative 500. Why don't I trade my own capital? I used to trade my own capital. There's pros and cons to trading your own capital. There's pros and cons to trading funded capital. I used to trade my own capital for a long time, you know, up until like last year, and then that's when I started using funded accounts. Very simply because, you know, I was playing with like, you know, the max, like, I don't know, 15K, right, where I can get 150, 200, 300, 400, $500,000 and play with that instead. So once I had the skill set, right, after developing it all off of all those live accounts, I just said, you know what, let's run this funded game up, you know, let's try and get funded like 5 million. right? Make 1% a day and live a good life. At some point, after it pushes, it has to stop, right? Yeah, at some point. Yeah, at some point. Just where is that point, right? If you close below, then I think that's the point. But if you get a closure above, like if we would have continued up here and closed above, I think you would have seen a continued push on gold. But because we didn't close above, and you'll notice that there's a resistance here to the left, because we didn't close above that, right? That's why we started coming down, because we were at the top of the range. But once we close above by just a few pips, now we're at the bottom of a new range. So sample sizes, right? Look into this, gang, because this is what I've sample sized over the last 3 years, right? Once we close back in that range, we're now at the bottom of a new range. So you don't have to, get too caught up in this. Just understand it's almost like we created a support, right, to continue moving up. All right, give me 1 sec. I'll BRB.
No one's in GJ position. Christopher. How did you polish your skill set? Which courses did you take, and what do you recommend for a beginner? I recommend that you find a successful trader. You learn from him. You try to copy him, right? Not literally, but literally. And you show up every day to the charts and develop these skills for yourself that every professional trader has. Every professional trader has, same skills. They might not have the same strategy, but they develop the same skills, mental skills I'm talking about, that you need in the charts. And you need to develop, the only way you can develop those skills by showing up every day and being consistent and, watching the charts happening, marking your charts and seeing how price action plays out. What times, what candles move at certain times, all that, I believe that's the best way to improve your game, by showing up consistently every day.
Yeah, so we'll sit tight on this 4-hour close here. Oh, let's see. I discovered the YouTube back block feature. Praise Jesus. Some people here are crazy. Yeah, they get crazy in the chat. $490 likes. Hey, if you guys haven't liked the stream, give the stream a like here today. If you're not subbed to the channel, subscribe to the channel as we embark on this 400K challenge together. All right, you guys will get to see me in a challenge here. So you guys have been seeing me on my live account for this whole time. So it's time to show you guys the challenge. Yo. Which pairs will you be trading for the challenge and providing signals for? NAS, US30, etc. Require larger lot size. Enter. Aren't suitable for you guys. Smaller accounts using yeah, I'll probably mainly be trading gold. And hey, I'm gonna do a poll. Do you guys really want to bring back GJ? Bring back GJ? Yes or no? Let me know. I only want to bring it back if the price action's gonna come back. Right? If that price action can come back for us, then yeah, I think we can bring it back. But if not, I think we'll look into potentially taking a different pair. You don't have to say it in the comment section. You can just vote on the poll. Vote on the poll. Uh-oh, creeping on yes. Oh, snap. Bring it back for London. Yeah, London definitely. Because it's a pound pair, right? A pound yen pair, so. GJ Khaled. I like focusing on gold. Yeah, me too. I love focusing on gold.
EU has better price action.
Yeah, but EU is like
Does it?
a snail.
It doesn't move.
I think price action
Euro USD, are we talking about?
is rubbish. I think so. I was just
Rubbish.
reading a comment off. I was reading a comment. I think EU is terrible. I don't think I may be taking like I don't know, less than on one hand. I can count trades on EU. Dude, I never liked it either because when I was first learning how to trade, Raj always say, most manipulated pair, man.
It's I think it's the most traded pair, right? EU,
Yeah,
or at least one of them.
yeah, it is the most.
Yeah, it's just too slow for
Traded
me.
pair.
UJ, I
Most
see some
global
people point
exchange.
out UJ. UJ may be on the table too. It's a little bit
UJ 's not-
faster. It's during the, it's a New York, Forex pair. All right. Can we get a breakout? Can we get something here? See how the 4 hour is gonna close here in 10 minutes. So let's wait on this and we'll see where we're at. Better not get more votes than likes. Work. Oh wow, a lot of people want to bring GJ back. Oh my god, my bad. I put GK. GK. My bad. Meant to put GJ.
Yeah, USD JPY ain't too bad. What are these ranges?
GU, yeah, GU's there too.
Ooh, I don't like GU, bro. I know you used to say you do. I never like GU.
GK poll doesn't count. We got GK on the
I
poll.
think AU would be better than UJ.
I just rewatched the talk when Sam entered the stream. That was real gold. Thanks for that. Now, what did I miss? Oh, you didn't miss. Now you just missed voting.
Not
Do you
too
want
much.
to bring GJ back or
Yeah.
not? But yeah, W.
That
Yeah,
was
for-
me.
For those of you that went back already, now you know why I wanted you to go back. Bro, someone gave me a timeout? Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. What is 400k challenge? It's a 400k challenge. Oh, what are we gonna do here, gold? Are we gonna create a support to continue up? We never got a daily bottom wick there. The low is right here. Came close, but didn't get. Bring on the likes. Can we update the monthly record? Everything's updated. Oh, just logged into my 200k this morning. Sheesh. Nothing like hearing that like incoming mail or whatever it says. Whatever it says.
7 mil.
Oh, what do you do in the challenge? Oh, you so with the challenges you got to make for me it's 8%. So once I make 8%, you can move on to phase 2, then it's 5% and then it's a live account. And then you get like 85% profit splits. To be honest, the one thing I was a little bit emotional about, the only thing I was a little bit emotional about yesterday
I already know.
was the fact that that other account I did on a promo with 92% profit split. And I lost that, man. I lost that. So now I'm back at 85. But we'll be all right.
You could just scale up.
We'll be all right. We'll be all right. Don't feel too bad for me. Updating the... Yeah, how'd you even think of that, dude? Update the stats. Yeah, we updated those yesterday. What's GK? My bad, yo. My bad. Let's trade some Ethiopian currency. Let's trade like corn. Who wants to trade corn? We'll trade like corn versus
corn
the
was a
dollar.
good trade if you traded corn.
Facts.
Whenever Ukraine got invaded, yeah, because they're a massive exporter of corn.
I know. We'll trade
And
like corn versus USD.
Yeah, that shit went parabolic.
Or eggs. Who remembers when eggs were fluctuating like crazy?
Eggs too.
We could start trading eggs versus USD.
Oh, and lumber, bro. I remember when lumber shot from $200 or something to like 1,800. Crazy.
Yeah. Corn's better than GJ. How long did you start? How long have you been trading, and when did you? I've been trading for about 4 years now, and became profitable like 2.5 years in. I got wheat. Oh yeah, wheat. Oh, look at this. I blew my account on ACAP, but not in Traders Global too. I use social traders. Yeah, you see that? That's weird because we should have, well, this account, like yesterday, I didn't hit the max daily drawdown, right? But it was close. It was like, I think I had 4,800 to work with. So 4,590, right, is what I lost. So almost hit it, but didn't, and I didn't expect once, because how my Forex funds, they'll email you like instantly. Yeah, you lost, right? But I didn't get an email or anything, and yeah, this account's still good to go, this live account. But the other one, for some reason, I think it might have been the lot size. Now that one of you guys said that, the other one, instead of 10 lots, it was basically like 11. Well, it was, instead of 40 lots, it was like almost 42 lots. So maybe those extra lots hurt me. On my Forex funds, did you take the evaluation? Yes. You should try fast copy. Oh. All right, we'll take a look.
Uncle Scalp in the building.
Wunkle's here? Our
Morning,
Wunkle
Miss Lippy.
has arrived. Sir, please look at Dogecoin. Corn's down 50%. Yeah, you see, we could have been selling. Shad, I'll try it out, bro. Send me the link in Discord, brother. I'll take a look into it.
Is it called fast trade?
Fast copy.
Fast copy, and then Future FX recommended which one? Traders Connect.
Yeah. Profitable trader, but all accounts in drawdown. Yeah, one account, bro. One account. You've never been in drawdown? Low-key funny? That's low-key funny. Yeah, this is my first month in drawdown all year. all year long. Send us a picture of your account. I want to see it, low key. Low key, funny. I high key want to see your account right now. Great mindset, Nick. All I got. Yeah, thanks, Buckers. What up, Buckers? Extra lots definitely did it. Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, now that makes total sense. That makes total sense. Gold is best.
Tell him, Z Gamer.
Z Gamer.
Talk to him.
Where'd low key go? Did you send that? Hopefully you're sending a pic of your account into the Discord so we can all take a look at it. Ghost of me's here. Oh, he went ghost, yeah. He's gone. Actually, you know what? Come on the Zoom, man. Come on up. Let's bring him up here. We're gonna put your account on the stream, and you're gonna be the one to call out the trades for the next week. When's the last time I withdrawed? Let me see. I did a
Come up to the podium.
Did a withdrawal in what is it here? July. Yeah, for about $6,500. Right here. 6,500. When did you last withdraw?
Come up to the podium.
Come on up.
You'll be getting personal.
Do you spot the zones closest to price? Yeah, usually I'll pick current price zones, but I'll always scroll left just a little bit, right, to make sure that there's not something I'm missing. Maybe need to make an adjustment. So that's pretty much what I like to do, is look towards current price and yeah, base it off of that. But let's see here. We have a new 4-hour candle, right? So 4-hour candle did close. We did close bullish. We're opening up, moving bearish. Bullish. The 1 hour closed bullish. The 30-minute closed bearish here, right? So let's wait for price to kind of talk the same language, break out of this range, and then we'll look for possible positions pretty soon. So 9:15. So now look, we have 3 opportunities ahead of us: 9:15, 9:30, and 9:45. Right? Let's see if we can get anything that matches our playbook within those 3 candle opens, and if not, we just continue to wait.
Sure.
How often do you try and withdraw? Usually like once a month, maybe once every 2 months. If you don't increase your odds. Man, I've only done deposits. Started 3 days ago, 100K challenge. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. Closing in a sec, yeah. Only noobs withdraw. Real traders deposit.
Doing some withdrawing.
Lower amount to suggest with to start? What do you mean? What do you mean, man? West? Lower amount you suggest to start with? I'm not too sure what you mean. Let's have a simulation session this weekend. Yeah, we might do that. Yeah, we got the new simulator from Raja, so maybe we'll do something like that. What's a withdrawal? Are you at risk on your 100K live? What do you mean? Your account,
I don't know. We ahead,
your account's
boy.
always at. Your account is always at risk. Always. Even when you're in profits.
Hey, we always ahead. We never let numbers get to us. Always ahead.
Yeah. Hey Nick, please give me a shout out. Hey, what up, Donald? All your friends should watch this live stream. They should all watch.
Nope.
if they all want to be rich and prosperous in life, tell them watch the live stream every day. I'm still holding our last position from yesterday. Oh, you might be in good standings here pretty soon. Donald, what up, Donald?
W. Donald.
All right, 61 people want to bring back GJ. Interesting. 39% said no. Yeah, I'll let you guys know what I want to do. Evaluate. I recommend evaluation. W. Donald. When do I consider the New York session dead? It varies quarterly, to be honest. You know, we've been seeing a lot of later pushes here during the NY session, so I see a lot of volume come in towards like 11, even like noon Eastern. So I think after like 12 p.m., I would say gold is usually starting to quiet down.
Yeah, like London close.
Yeah. In terms of overall close, are you overall loss, are you close to it after the 3 Ls? Yeah, I think I'm like, let me see. I'm down like, I think I'm down 8% on that account. Yeah, 8%. A little bit less than 8. 7%. We went back up. I was already back to break even, and then those 3 losses yesterday, or over the last 2 days, kind of pushed me back down.
Life.
That's life. It's life sometimes. You normally just trade gold? Yeah, for the most part. Let's see what happened with pound yen. Now back down. Interesting. Close bullish, now back down. Yeah, one thing about gold is we've pretty much got the session dialed at this point. You know, showing up 3 years every day on gold will really, really do the trick. And we've pretty much got the session dialed in now. We know for the most part when volume's coming in. We know when it's not. We know what ranges are not the greatest to trade. We know where it is good to trade. So we've got gold dialed in pretty well here. Yeah, all you need is one pair to make a living. Trust me. Is Raja your mentor? Yeah, he's one of my mentors. Yeah, he's helped me out a lot in trading. It's really good that you're showing the reality of trading rather than just the highlights. Respect. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, that was the first thing that came to my mind. The Lord was like, Nick, now you have an opportunity to share with people, right? A challenge, right? Most people are doing this. You get to kind of resonate with them, you know, walk in their shoes, right? I haven't done a challenge. I've been trading in the live accounts for a while. So, yeah, it's going to be good. Do you still have a mentor who you actually speak with directly? Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, his name is Mr. V, but you guys don't know him. He's not a trader or anything like that. But yeah, I was just with him about a month ago. We had lunch. We had like a 2-3 hour lunch together. Talked it up. I may have him on one of our Bible studies though soon. By the way, gang, the War Room will resume on Monday. Monday coming up. I'm excited. And I'm looking forward to Monday night.
I'm hyped too.
Late to the stream today, but I'm loving it. Yeah. What is the War Room? Oh, well, I'm glad you asked. That's where we so every Monday night we do a Bible study. So we talk about scripture. How do I want to say this? I am not an expert on the Bible, but I'm led by the Lord. I've studied it a lot in my life. And every single Monday night we dive through some scriptures. We see what they're talking about, what it means for us, and how we could apply it into our life. So if you guys are interested in that, come on down every Monday night. Join us. Come as you are. You don't need to be a scholar on the Bible. Like, I'm not a scholar or anything like that, right? We're just diving in and letting the Spirit help us figure it out together.
This dude is so humble. I'm not an expert. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
It is my favorite book, though, so I've got it pretty dialed in. Matter of fact, it's sitting right here next to me.
This dude is locked in. Yeah, I'm trying to get there. The process.
Is there any Muslims in there? Yeah, and we would love to have some more. We would love to have some more Muslims in there. Yeah, come just as you are. Even if you don't believe in God, pull up. Pull up.
Pull up. Changed my life.
Have you studied Islam? Yeah, yep, I have. I'm still looking for Mr. V. That's funny. You're on LinkedIn looking up V. Mr. V. I tried the Zoom call last week. Yeah, so we haven't done any studies for. I've been traveling a bit over the last 3 weekends, so that's why we haven't done any studies. But they'll resume this week. Reading be hard sometimes. Have you recently seen
Especially as a
Don's?
beginner.
Yeah. No, I haven't. I haven't seen much. Yeah, you guys are all welcome. Even if you currently are mad at God, you're welcome. You're welcome to come hang with us. Yeah, why? Yeah, I'm not too big on religion, and neither was Jesus. Yeah, that's all man. A lot of the religion is man-made up stuff, right? But Jesus came to cleanse it up, right? To cleanse the temple and get rid of all that thought. All right, we have a closure coming up in about 15 minutes. So we have 9:30 upon us. We also have 8:15 coming here in about 2 minutes. So depending on if we can get a closure below, we may have an opportunity here. If not, we will wait for 9:30.
Daily wants to make that bottom wick.
Yeah, daily bottom wick coming in hot. There it comes. So we'll keep an eye on the 15-minute time frame here and see where we're at.
It'll be interesting. Like right where that daily candle opened.
Yeah.
You look left on the daily.
Here it is.
Got that resistance.
Here it comes. There's our daily bottom wick, and we should start breaking the lows now. 1938 would probably be around the 1938, 1937 is probably going to be our target here. Yeah, you got a support down here on the 15 right at 1937. I think that's clean. The only thing right now is stops, right? Stops are way too big. We're going to see if we can trust in the 15-minute stop. That means we're going to need a pretty decent top wick. If not, then we'll just wait on 930. Let's see what happens. We flipped bearish. We made a little bit of a bottom wick. And now let's see if we can continue down, or is that the wick to move up? Right? Because we're also looking at fake outs. So we're not going to take sells below 43 here. If we do get a closure below 43, what we're going to do is we're going to wait for a support to be formed. Right? So if we get that closure below, we'll wait for a support, and then we'll potentially look to take our buys coming back up. So that's what, because we are bullish on the day, right? We just came down, created that bottom wick. This is going to be a no trade zone here for me, right in here. I'm expecting either a closure below or some sort of a fake out over here. So let's see how all this plans out. You got 15 seconds, so it doesn't look like we'll be taking positions off the 15-minute time frame here at 9:15. Is it better to stay away from markets on such days and just try again the next day? No, not necessarily. If we get a playbook set up, then we'll go ahead and take it no matter what day it is. First day of the month, last day of the month. But if it's not a good day, then most likely we won't have our setup show up. So that's kind of the way I see it. Yeah, most days you look where price is super choppy, those are mostly no trade days for us, right? Not because we just said we're not trading today, we just never had an opportunity. Yeah, we didn't create a daily bottom wick yet. It's a small one. Yeah, but it is one, right? So it came down, it broke that low. I think we could get a steeper one than that, to be honest, but we don't have to, right? Now we've come down, we've made that low. We can go all the way back up from here. So it's just according to what price action's saying, right? Are we going to get this 15-minute fake out? Because we are looking for fake outs, right? And buys above here. So let's sit tight on this and we'll see how price starts to unfold. But yeah, daily close right at resistance. Yep, that would make sense for this daily candle to potentially have some sort of exhaustion wick here and close bearish, right? So you could see something like this happening. Big exhaustion wick and then a bearish close, right? For today's candle, because we close right below resistance, and then you may see Friday, get rocked here, right? With NFP coming in. So yeah, I could definitely see that happening. But right now we got nothing. 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 Makes no sense for it to close bullish. Yeah.
Need some answers from the charts.
I agree. But we can't jump that too early, We got to wait here.
Hey, yo, Eric, thank you. He's gonna provide the liquidity. Shout out to Eric.
Appreciate you, Eric.
Biggest profits on from probably like 14 grand, 14,000. What's the best days of the week? I don't really believe in that. I think every day is a great day.
Friday.
Yeah, Friday statistically may be our best days.
Every day's right.
Every day's a Friday.
Nah, but like Nick said though, every day.
Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of traders say, "Hey, I don't trade Mondays or Fridays," but we actually found a lot of success on Mondays and Fridays. So yeah, I don't really believe in the whole, day, one day's good, another day's not.
Yeah.
Oh, look for your playbook setups.
Yeah. Nice answer.
Annoying as nouns.
Exactly. We just read the candles.
On the journey with you, Nick. Just reset my 5K account. Let's go. Fake out? Yeah, possible fake outs here. Right? We came to the charts this morning with logical thought process, and we had potential fake outs right here for buys to continue up. So yeah, if we see that happen, we'll act on it. Right? Because if this 15 closes back within the range, right, like this, then 9:30 is the next 15 minute. We can probably see a push up, right, at 9:30 volume coming in to retest these highs here. So that could be an opportunity for us. So we'll just have to hang tight for about 10 more minutes and we'll have some answers. Right? Our question to the market now is, will you close above here to go up, or will you close below to go down? And we have 10 minutes and 10 seconds for that answer to be revealed to us. So during this 10 minutes and 10 seconds, there's really nothing we could do, right? We just sit and wait. How did you know there might be a fake out there?
Another day.
3 years of consistently showing up to the charts and zooming in on candles just like this on one pair, which is gold, and just learning the session, learning the pair. Lots of trial and error, but it helped us out. How can you reset your account? You just have to go into, I guess, the back end of your account, I guess, and just hit reset. Bro, you're superb at this task. Sell stops? No. I also leave a like. Hey, thank you. Hey, if you haven't left a like on the stream, give the stream a like. If you haven't got, if you weren't here in the beginning of the morning, I'm not sure what time that was. Do you remember what time you even came, Sam? That was what, 7:15? Go back to like 7:15 and
I got here right at
rewatch it.
7:28 to be exact.
7:28.
Rewind the stream, looking at top left. Yep.
There you go. Yeah, 7:28. Go back. I think it was about maybe a 10-minute conversation. Very, very important one though. All right, give me 1 sec. We got 7 minutes. I'm gonna go grab some more water, and I'll be right back. We may have an opportunity here in 7 minutes.
7 minutes for an answer, y'all. What do we want to do?
You only trade gold. It's so tempting to trade many pairs. I think it's a discipline thing. Um, I think, and it's also a comfortability thing. For me personally speaking, I don't know. I've watched gold every single day, and I make good money just trading golds. So why not just stick to, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. One of
Yeah.
those,
Especially when you've been sitting down watching it for 3 years straight. I mean,
yeah,
pretty much got that locked in, right? Like putting in the work for
right.
3 years straight.
You don't need a bunch of pairs to make a bunch of money. One pair, you can make infinite amounts of money. See, I think from a psychological standpoint and being there at one point in time when my trading is, I feel like you're looking for setups, right? You're not letting them come to you. You're trying to find entries. You're trying to find trades to take. That's why you're looking at a bunch of different pairs. I mean, I could be wrong,
But
but that's from my personal experience.
and if anything, I mean, one pair would probably be better, right? Like you got
Right,
all
keep
your
you
time and
disciplined.
energy spent on this one pair. You're so focused on this one pair, you kind of mastered it, right? You kind of got it locked in compared to focusing on like 4 other pairs. You got to put your time and energy on those pairs as well, One pair, you can just put all your time and energy on that one pair. But yeah,
Yeah, that's so true though.
yeah,
Because a lot of the pairs have their own little language they speak, right? It's like you got to build a relationship with the pair that you're trading, like just like a relationship that you hold with someone in real life. This person might not like it if you are a little louder, or this person might not like it if you, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's true. That's true.
gold might make a little bit more of a top wick than GJ, or candles
Yeah.
might, yeah.
And that's stuff you won't learn until you sit down and watch the pair move yourself, day in, day out.
You don't know what I mean? You've never met anybody in real life?
You never met another human being?
Yeah, people are different. Some people might like things, others don't. Some people might do some things, others don't. That's what I'm saying about whenever, once you get to look at a pair every single day and really study it and see exactly how it moves. And you get to understand, for example, when we were talking about earlier, rolling out that first 15 for the 8 a.m. candle. Because we've seen it so many times on gold, it plays around. So just get rid of it. We wouldn't have learned that if we didn't sit there and watch gold every day, right? Because we're too busy trying to find entries, looking at every single pair in the market.
Yes, sir. So will we get a closure?
Please help me understand which is better to trade between gold and GBPUSD. I think it's a personal preference. Lone Wolf Alpha. Which one do you kind of edge a little bit more towards? And then I would say focus on that, because I guarantee you there's one that you kind of edge a little bit more towards, or you like a little bit more. Z-Way Ang, come make me, brother. Come make me, brother. Come get up on the podium.
You ever
fight
heard
me,
McGregor?
brother.
Conor McGregor. Do something. Do something.
Yeah.
Do something.
Do something, mate.
Do something. That's on with that talk, bro.
Trade both 6 months and see. Yeah, there you go. Trade them both. All right. So lock it in here, chat. We may have a position coming up. If this candle closes bullish above the range there may be an opportunity for us as long as we respect the low to continue on up. Looks like we can go break even around 1945, 900, and then hold for like, you know, this resistance up here. So just wait on it. We got a few seconds here. 2 minutes.
Came in on 18 years old.
2 minutes, chat. Lock it in.
Lock it in.
Lock it in, lock it in. Motion incoming. What Z Gamer said. Shout out to Nasty. TK, that magic key is ready. We're unsheathing the sword.
I had to take my sound off again today when I hooked this up.
That's funny.
"50 seconds. Yeah, I was thinking about this celery play here too. If we close below, we have like a wick to get filled for about like 8 or 9 pips. So it's the distance isn't the greatest, right? And we do have this 1938 zone here that I would love to target. But you know, you have this strong support right in the way there. So that gets a little bit tough, right, to take this position. So maybe what we can see is a 15-minute closure at 9:45, right? Maybe you get a bearish candle to close like this, and then we could look to take our sells coming down. Yeah, so we closed below, so I'm not going to take any buys there at all. We're getting a pretty nice top wick. So there's an opportunity here, but again, there's a major support like 7 pips away. So I know it's 9:30. I know we got a potential celery here, but I'm going to stick with sells below 42 here. You guys are more than welcome to do whatever, but I'm going to stick with 42. Maybe we can get this 15-minute candle to push bearish and close below, right? That would be ideal. We can get this candle to close below, and then we could look to take our sells coming down here. But if this low right here breaks, very, very high chance we continue down.
Either way, we got a way cleaner range below 1942. Right, and we'll just have that other opportunity at 9:45.
Yeah, if we didn't have this support right in the way, I would have sell stops on a break of that low right there. But that support is there, so I'm not going to mess with it.
Yeah, if you go to the 30-minute, it looks super clean. If you wait, like exactly what you're talking about, you see it way better. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, like it's already tapped into that support.
Yeah.
So you don't want to enter now because it could break the low on the 15, but the 30-minute could still come back up and reject like it already did. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah. I was just trying to add to what you were saying.
No, it's true. Let's delete. Let's clone. Yeah, definitely want to see that support. If we do break the low, which we are now, you should see almost 92% chance you're going to see this wick get filled. Right, 9:30 coming in. The only other option we have here is we wait on the 15-minute.
Yep. See, that low broke.
Yep.
Now it's like you don't know if that 30-minute candle is going to drive up now.
Yep.
Because the previous one already tapped into the support.
Tapped.
Yeah, just wait on it, chat. Just wait on it, gang.
Yeah. Breaking that low, though, there is a high chance we'll continue down.
Right, yeah. Especially with like previous candle closing bearish and everything. Yeah, I agree.
But we can't enter at this point, right? We got to wait for a closure below.
Happens.
Yeah.
I'm curious, do you ever use any other indicators? No, not anymore. Nope. Now I just use ranges. Hey, Mavy boy, what up, buddy? Hey.
Top G.
What's up, buddy? Morning. Hey, y'all want a comfortable sleep? You got to get a sleep sack like Maverick. Oh, he's out of it, but
He knows from a baby.
man, be comfy.
Yo.
You have a good sleep,
That
buddy?
thing's crazy.
Maverick has risen.
Heavy
Welcome,
boy.
welcome, Q boy. Is that your son? Yeah. No, we picked him up on the side of the road last night. No, of course he's my son. Trading with your son in your lap is a blessing. Amen, brother.
DK.
Yeah, so.
Bro just got random kids at the crib.
Yeah. That's you just got random kids up at the crib.
I hope you pick me up off the side of the road.
Good.
That might be the only person you want to pick you up off the side of the road.
All right, the other one has awoken. 15-minute pack runner or no? No. Nope. No, if we didn't close above there, I don't like the buys at all. Like I said, if you break that low, which we did, there's a very high chance we fill that wick there. And then if we can close below on the next 15, that'd be great for us. What's the pair? Even Maverick looked up like, what?
Wait.
Tell him it's gold. Tell him we trade gold out here. Yeah, now we're trading gold. Name of this cute boy? This man's name is Maverick. Young Maverick. Yeah, you see? There goes that celery play there.
Oh my.
92% chance, right? We trade corn. Yeah, obviously I knew that was coming, right?
Yeah.
But if we don't get the closure we're looking for, then we can't, take the trade. So if we get a closure below 1942 here, then I'll be open to taking sells coming back down. Can you explain how that came down? Yeah, once it broke those lows, right? You had a closure below this zone here. Right below here. I wasn't open to taking my sells in this range. I wanted to see a potential fake out to move back up. But if we do get a closure below here, then I think we'll continue down. But the reason you've seen that push is very simple. Once we broke this low, that indicates that price should fill the wick. Price did fill the wick. And that's all it really had to do. So next step is, will it close below? If it can close below, we are now entering into that new range, and then we can look to continue the move down here. right? There's a support level right down here at 1939. So that's the range that we have to go if, big if we get a closure below there.
Figure.
Yeah, and if you want to really get into the fundamentals behind it as well, that all happened at 8:30. At the same time, you had PCE price index release with no change. You had unemployment come out. A little bit better than forecast, which would be bullish for the US dollar, bearish for gold. Personal spending, which is obvious. If people are spending their money in the economy, it shows that the economy is good, right? Keep it very simple. Also bullish factor for the US dollar, bearish for gold. Right. I'm interested to see what happens here at 9:45 though, with the Chicago PMI, because we've been seeing bad manufacturing data for about the last week and a half. So I'm wondering to see if we don't get numbers below 40, which would be bullish for gold.
Yeah, it was a 30-minute celery play at 9:30, right? This tends to always happen, but with that support right there, those sometimes as a trader, what you'll say is, you know what, that's 7 pips. It's not my pips, right? This isn't my pips, but anything below that, coming down to the support level, is something I'm willing to trade in, right? So sometimes you just make decisions early on in the morning, and you just got to stick with them, right? Make logical decisions, stick with them. Nothing wrong, right? I anticipated if that low broke that you would see a push down, but that's not my move today, right? If this support level is not there, right? This support level here, if that's not there today, then this is my move right here, right? But being that that support was about 7 pips away, I sacrificed this space right here and wait for a closure below to go down. What if price closes below after the stream? Would you sell? Yes. Yeah, so anything after the stream, I'll just call in the signals channel. Yeah, if you guys aren't in the signals channel, we're running that 2-month promo. So any package you buy, you get free 2 months free. So if you purchase 1 month, you get 3 months. You purchase 3 months, you get 5 months. 6 months, you get 8 months. You know, the whole run on. So that's if you guys are. I'm just starting a new challenge here with y'all. So if you guys want to follow all the trades and be kept up to date, then yeah, that's out there for you. Oh, there's a new coin in crypto named Maverick. Oh, nice. Hey, what happened? You want to drink it? The signals are dope.
Yeah, so true. Baby Mike.
Sacrificing small gains for better gains. Yeah, exactly. Yep, exactly. Yeah. What up, Lele? Let's see here. Will the promo only apply to people that joined the signals group a few days ago? Yeah, you know what? A lot of you guys did purchase, so yeah, I'll do that for y'all. Yeah, I got y'all. How fast do you have to be to actually catch them? Sometimes you have to be fast. Yeah, sometimes you gotta be fast. Some trades happen pretty quickly. Others give us a little bit more time, but sometimes you do have to be quick.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe do the signals promo for anyone who bought this week. Yeah, anyone who bought this week in the last like 7 days, you guys are good. I'll go in and I'll go into our back office and make sure y'all are good. right, 15 close is coming up here pretty soon. So we got our daily bottom wick, eh?
Hey, pull back. Yeah.
So if we can close up shop like right around this level here, somewhere within this range, then we have a nice wick to fill. Support coming down. It should be a nice clean push, but we got to close below. Summer should be gone and volume back. Yeah, I think so. All right, so we got 1 minute here. 1 moment. Looks good. All right, lock it in chat. 50 seconds here. If we do close below, we're gonna wait for a top wick, probably somewhere up to like 1942, and then when we break the lows, that'll be our entry to fill this wick and continue down to our support. All right, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Let's see what we got. Gotta close below. Oh, no closure below, gang. So yeah, nothing there. Nothing there. Close, but no cigar. Yeah, nothing there for us. We had a closure above. So yeah, we can't break through that. We can't close below. So we really need an official close below this level. Let me use a different color. Right, we need official close below here. Otherwise, we got nothing. Let's see what the 30-minute looks like. Yeah, look at that. 30-minute, possible 30-minute fake out here, right? Like we talked about, to continue on up. So we've got our daily bottom wick. That's all we needed, right? Daily came down, created that bottom wick. Now we may continue up here. So if we get a 30-minute fake out, this will be lovely, right? Lovely to come back up and retest these highs. I think that's going to be a really, really nice position if we can get the closures that we're looking for, right? And you should see the next candle come up and retest these highs up here, right? But everything depends on these closures, man. How do we sign up for the elite program? Oh yeah, so gang, we have application forms out. I'm gonna send you guys the links. So if you got, I'll put the link in the Discord. I'll also put the link in the in my Instagram, and then I'll try and put the link here in the chat for you guys. So if you guys do want to apply, it's almost gonna be like we're capping it at 20, right? So if you guys apply, we'll reach back out to you. Just answer some of the brief questions that are on that application form. And then just keep a lookout on your email, because over the next week or so, we will start to pick the applicants who we feel are best fit for the program, and we'll send you an email. And then if it's something you're really still serious about, then we'll get everything underway, and the classes should begin right around the beginning, mid-September. How many lots on the 400K? I'll be using 40 lots on this account. 40 lots. Do I go live every day for this challenge? Yes. We go live every day. And then yeah, moving forward, I'll run the challenge up live, document everything, and I don't think there's many YouTubers doing that, so that's why I was pretty excited about doing it. Hey, you guys can check out our new website too. So we got a new website that is still underway. I'm still adding some pieces to it, but this is the beginning of the site, a sneak peek for all you guys to see. But this is where you can apply for the elite program. So just come fill out some of this brief information here, and then that's going to be your application. And yeah, best of luck. We'll keep you updated. Just don't forget to put your email, and we'll keep you all up to date. So I'll put this link in the chat for you guys to apply. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, maybe Nightbot will come hit you guys with like a application form or something like that, and you can apply there. No, I didn't take a trade on the new challenge account yet. Nope. It's right here. We almost took one, right? Again, if we break these lows here, probably going to move down. But we didn't get a closure that I was looking for in the 15. So I'm not going to take any sells on the break of those lows or anything like that. The elite, yeah, the elite is 2,900 for the 10 weeks. No one's doing live funded challenges. Yeah. So I showed you guys for what, the last 6-7 months of just trading on a live 100K account. So I think it's pretty cool, right? To now put up a challenge account on there and document, you know, the phase 1, the phase 2, and then document the payouts and all that good stuff. And yeah. The funded trader should hook me up though. Right? How many people we got here today? Yeah, 1,500? Man, they should hook me up with something, right? They should hook it up. Yeah, I don't think no one's doing that. Is trading your primary source of income? Yeah, it has been for like the last 2 years. Do I put some of the profits into my personal account? I haven't done that at all this year. I completely stopped trading a personal account this year and just focused on just running up funded accounts. Yeah, the affiliate code. Yeah, I want to document it. I want to move through the process so I can show you guys live like how it is, you know, how quick they are, right? At 8%, how quick they are to give me my credentials for phase 2, right? And once I pass phase 2, we're going to document how quick they'll give me my live account, and then we'll also document the payouts. And that way, all of you guys that are interested in, let's say, the funded trader, or let's say prop firms in general, then yeah, you guys can see how the whole process works and how everything comes about. We should have 1,500. Yeah, I like Bryce, man. Bryce, we on the same page, man. How do we only have 725 likes? Sheesh. After this morning, all the knowledge dropped? Damn. Can you see the signals journal before we buy? Yeah, it's pretty much just this journal right here. I haven't really taken many trades off stream, and the ones that I did take off stream are on here as well. So yeah, the last 2-3 months we haven't really taken many trades at all off stream. It's just been super quiet. There was a few opportunities that we were potentially going to take, you know, post the live stream a little bit afterwards, but they never played out. So it's been a lot of this. You can go based off of this journal here. And if you want to see that journal, just hit ! journal, and the link will pop up in the chat for you. Yeah, max out the credit card. Yeah, the elite program is totally revamped too, man. You're gonna have 3 coaches. You're gonna have me. You're gonna have a fundamental coach, a mental performance coach. There's gonna be 4 sessions every week. All those sessions will be recorded. They'll all be added to the website here. So you'll have a members only section for the elites, and all the previous elite members too. You'll all have access to this membership area in the website. You'll also be in when we're going to be doing a lot of simulations moving forward with the new simulator. So whether you're a new elite student in the 4.0 or whether you've been in for the last 3 versions of it, you're in for life, right? You're in Zoom for life. You got signals for life, and you'll be a part of this mentorship or membership, like kind of like this like hidden room in our website, So that's what we'll be doing, a lot of exclusive, simulations and things like that. Well, you get a payout if you pass phase 1. You don't get a payout on phase 1, but you do get a percentage of the profit that you make. How long have you planned to pass this evaluation? I just bought the account yesterday. Only 771 serious people. Learn from your mistakes and like the stream. Yeah, I think if we would have had 1,000 likes, we probably could have got that closure below. You know all them ladies? Oh yeah. Ladies and gentlemen are all welcome in the elite program. Are they all fashionable models in the elite group? They are. They all look like TK.
Yeah.
Which prop firm to apply to? So I have a live account with my Forex funds. They're really good. Their payouts are awesome. Now that I've looked into like ACAP and some of these other brokers, I do see that their spreads are a bit high. So yeah, but I do recommend my Forex funds. They're probably the top dog in the industry. They pay out in like 24 hours. They're really good. They really are. And then right now I'm using the funded trader for the 400K. So that I'll be able to give you a lot more information as we document it over the next 2 months. Got me blushing. He's blushing. Where can you buy a funded account? You could buy it on basically any company's website that you want. Is trading your primary source of income? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I just live off funded accounts now. Had a marketing company, I got rid of that. Had a job a few years ago. Excuse me, got rid of that. So, yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, late.
Oh, late.
Which prop firm for the 400K? That's with the funded trader. Wrong pipe.
I'm gonna get to know you.
That smoke got him. You know. Knows. Where can I go back to understand what you mean by onion? Hit !playbook. And then there's going to be a link to a YouTube video that I've done on our playbook. Go ahead, watch that. That's going to really help you out. Yeah, I got a few messages from a few pretty big funding companies as well, but they didn't want to match my negotiation, so I let it go. Their payout is fast. Who's? Give a like. Yeah, there was 2 or 3 companies that reached out to me this week actually who've been watching the live streams and stuff, and yeah, they offered me something, but it was in their benefit, not in ours, right? So I negotiated, and I don't know if they are willing to meet my standard, but if they are, I'll do something with them. If not, don't need them. Hey, yo, what's going on? If candle closed bullish, what do you think about buys? Yeah, buys aren't too bad if we close bullish, right? Because that would be a 30-minute fake out here. So, yeah, potential opportunity here in about 1 minute. Let's see the 1 hour.
Candle closure.
Yeah, you may have a 1 hour fake out. So you notice how all the fake outs are starting to play out right in our territory for this potential fake out. So we've already got the fake out on the 15. If we can get it on the 30, that would be more confirmation, right? Because if we do get it on the 30, then that also means that you have a 1 hour fake out as well, right? So you have to remind us more to like the stream. Hey, give the stream a like, gang. We're 200 away from 1,000. Can we just get to 1,000 so this candle can close in our favor? Like, come on. Come on, man.
Are we not at 1,000?
1,000. Got 1,000. Yeah, if it doesn't close above, then what we will be forced to do is maybe wait for a 1 hour fake out. How much percentage does one need to make a living on a, say, 100K? That's up to your living expenses, right? That all depends on what you need to live. Let's make sure this is matches the 30-minute. $28 seconds. And then we need stops, right? Because stops are way too big. Actually, that's only 38 pips. That's actually not that bad. My likes are not free. Oh, yeah, close right out of here, gang. Right below. So, yeah, nothing we could do there. What time is it? 10? Yeah, we still got a little bit more time. We'll hang out. We'll wait for maybe another closure and see what can happen. Because now we may have an hourly. So, everything's starting to line up, right? But that candle never closed above the range here. So, can't take a buy. Oh, who took a buy? Who took a buy as I was saying we can't take a buy? Because you felt like price was about to do something to make you a multimillionaire. Who did it? How many live funded accounts I have? Just one. Just this one right here. Yeah, this is my complete history on this one account here. I've had a bunch of accounts, but yeah, it's just some of the history on this one. I need sales. I'm in buys. Nice. Once he didn't like this. Yeah, this live account here is with Traders Global. So they're my Forex funds. So it's a 100K account with them. And then I'll be doing my challenge account here with 8cap. So the funded trader. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the process of documenting this. Not clear why. Why isn't this clear? Because this was clear every other day, right? Let me see how it looks over here on my end. It looks pretty clear to me. Right? I think it looks pretty clean. I can see it well. Right? Is that not clean?
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
You're
I
good.
can see it pretty good.
Yeah.
Maybe put some contacts in or put your glasses on. Maybe that'll
We're trying
clear it
to
up.
stream quality something.
Or yeah,
Something.
refresh the screen, change the quality. You can figure it out.
Typing in the chat does nothing.
Which option did you go with, the funded trader? I went with Royal, the Royal Challenge, and I used ACAP. Eight crap, yeah, 8 crap.
Oh my god.
Oh look, there's Nightbot with the Elite. All right, so if you guys do want to apply for the Elite program, it's a 10-week mentorship program. Then you guys can click that link and fill out the application form, and good luck. Good luck. This is our fourth run at the Elite program, so we've had a lot of people get funded. If you guys are a part of the previous Elite program, message me on Discord today if you're listening. I got something special for y'all, and yeah, it would be too much for me to go find everyone, so just message me and hit me on Discord. It's worth it. Yeah, Future FX knows. He knows. No, I put a lot into that. I put a lot into the Elite program too, man. Even just the ones that we've done in the past. I love working with you guys. Love it. I've made a lot of good friends, and it's been great to see a lot of you succeed. I think only three or four out of maybe 5 people have not actually like continued to pursue it, but the rest of them have passed their funded challenges, got paid out a second time. So yeah, I love it, man. Progress, baby.
Out.
I increased the quality. It's good again. Let's go. W. Dubs. Last day of the month here, gang. Then we're on to September. You guys excited?
Hello.
I'm ready, baby.
I love your transparency. Yeah, my goal, I really do want to be, because I remember looking at traders when I was coming up, and it's just a whole bunch of BS, bro. Like, whole bunch of BS, flashy, you know, all this stuff. I just want to show you what it is to trade. Like, can someone on the internet just do that for us? Right? Just show us what this thing's about, man. Show us the good, show us the bad, show us the ugly. Like, you know, a lot of you guys think trading is just this big fairy tale, right? Where everything is just incredible, right? Like, and it's not that, man. It's not, right? It is incredible, but I really would like for someone else out there to show some transparency, man. And that's what we bring to the table, right? That's you know, I have nothing to prove, right? I've already gotten me and my family free. That was real. Anything after this in life is just a blessing, right? A continued gift from God. So I've got nothing to prove to, you know, anyone out there. I just want to share the transparency and share the journey. That's all. But everyone else out there seems that they want to prove something, or, man, as long as my wife doesn't have a job, my kids could be home and we can do what we want, when we want, where we want, with who we want, for as long as we want, right? Because we can, because we got time and money in our favor working for us. That's it. Everything after that for me is icing on the cake. So that's why I can come at you guys real and show you guys my amazing winning moments, show you guys my losing moments, and everything in between. Yeah, I used to look at these guys like, yo, how's every trade a win? I would sign up for their signals, then like every trade would be a loss. Like, oh, what happened here? Would I get in on a bad week? And sometimes you did get in on a bad week, but yeah, it's a little crazy. Nobody loses on IG and TikTok. Yeah, IG is well, that's why I do the live streams, right? Because you can come here and you can watch every moment of the sessions, right? And IG, obviously I get it, right? It's a highlight reel. It's like Sports Center, right? It's like the top 10 on Sports Center. So that's why you guys can't get tricked up over, you know, stuff on IG. Come to a live stream, right? Watch people trade live. You know, see how their mentality is really, right? When you start spending 3-4 hours with someone every day, you really start to get to know them. But when you're just watching them post some BS on IG or whatever they're doing, right? It's, you think you know them, but you really don't. They're all Lambos, yeah. Can you achieve $500,000 in funded accounts? Yes. Yeah. What's up with your live account? Not much. I got it right here. It's right here. It's right here waiting to unleash on a trade with us on the copy trader. Yeah, I put this one on as the secondary account or whatever they call it. Yeah, I could keep showing you guys both, but it's probably annoying, right? You guys just want to see one. Are Don's wins fake? No way, no. How could they be fake? He's doing them live, right? Taking his wins, taking his losses, right in front of everyone. How do you apply for the funded account? Just go on one of their websites. Pick a company, go on their website, hit apply. Yeah, not everyone's a scam, you know. There are people who are showing wins and losses for sure. Do you do copy trading? We do a little copy trading, yeah. We do a little copy trading. Yeah, so we'll see how the 30-minute candle closes up here, and then that'll probably be our last shot here for the day. And then if we do take anything after the stream, I'll call it in the signals channel. If not, we move on to the beginning of the next month. Hardest way to trade is on live, bro. Thanks, Nick. Oh, yeah. Got you, bro. How do I register for? All right, so you see the stream here. So look, hit drop down, and then there's a link for my Forex funds. You can click that, and then that'll take you to their website, and you can buy anything you want to buy. Anything you want to buy will be available for you. Can we do copy trading with you? No way. No way. Oh, is that what you guys are asking? If I do copy trading? No, I don't. I use a copy trader, but I don't hook other accounts up that aren't mine. I think many people take losses because of social media, where people watching this man make this, and psychology. If people focus on their own trades, it would be awesome. Yeah, that's true. Do you trade after London close? Sometimes, here and there. If the opportunity presents itself, yes. Can you show me how to join? Join what? What do you want to join? If you made 10% on a funded account, does lose gonna affect them? No. How you know, Raja? I'll tell you another day. Why do you think gold's acting like this today? Last day of the month, monthly candles, confused, doesn't know what to do, is wondering, do I come up to make a top wick? Do I let my buddy that opens up next create that top wick? What should I do, right? So this monthly's just kind of closing up here, right? Last day of the month. So yeah, maybe a no trade day. We'll see. Up and down, right? There's really no trades here today. No valid trades whatsoever, right? All you had was a lot of consolidation throughout the session here. Yeah, go down. Yeah, the checkout for the link for the elite. Yeah, just go down a little bit and you'll see the application form there. Yeah, you got to scroll down on the form. Nightbot, can you put the link to the... Oh, it's like Alexa. Hey, Nightbot, can you put the link for the application form for the Elite 4.0 program in the chat? Let's see what happens. Ooh. All right, look, there it is. So let me open it up. So all you got to do is scroll down, come to the Elite program. You're more than welcome to read the description. And then you can apply right here. So just fill out these questions and apply, and that's it. And then you'll hear back from us some point, next week. But this is a new website we're working on, gang. So I'm gonna have a lot of stuff on this website, but for now it's still being worked on. So we just open up the application form for the program, and yeah, so that way you guys can apply. Oh, there it is. Oh, dang. There's going to be tons of playbook setups coming. Yeah. Oh, hey, we got the logo there. Aight. Oh, what's this? Hey, can we get to 9 or 1,000 likes here? Can we get to 1,000? Can we do it? Look at price moving back down here now. Look at, you see how you see how I did not want to mess with this range here? Now you know why. All right, I did not want to mess around in this range here. If you did, you found out today why. If you didn't, you just found out by observing, right? But this is why I wanted to stay away from anything in this range.
Important closure coming up.
One seller play at 9:30, which we didn't take. Yeah, the only reason we didn't take it was that support to the left, which we ended up closing above too. So. Once again, no trades, dude, and no 1K likes. Yo, honestly, I'm beginning to think that could be a possibility. All right, 15 close, back in the range here. Yeah, I'm not going to touch it. What I've learned most, let's see here, is how to see ranges and stay the heck out of it. Awesome. Yeah, good stuff, Benjamin. Yeah, that's why I really try to, those days where we did the lessons on the color coordinating ranges and stuff, I really hope you guys paid attention, because that's one of the things that have really made me profitable in trading is, knowing where price is, right? What range are we in? Where in that range are we? And is it worth taking a position, right? That has really helped me. That's helped me get into a lot of good positions. That's also helped me stay away from a lot of maybe not the best positions. So good stuff, Benjamin. That'll take you far. Should we not trade on the last day of the month? No. We would be open to trading if we had a setup that matched our playbook here today.
Yeah, but like you were saying earlier, it's a crappy day, so no setup.
Yeah. Yeah. It's funny though how whenever it's a crappy price action day, those are typically no trade days for us, just naturally, right? Because we didn't find any good quality positions.
Right, because it's not doing anything. Crazy.
Pre-NFP day, yep, that's true, Shad.
Yep.
Dum, 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 dum. There's no bigger W than watching and not taking a trade. That's a huge W, yeah, especially on a crappy price action day. Max level stingy chat. Hey, yo, we only 100 more likes, and we're there. We're there. Like the stream or green's coming to hunt you down. Do I continue with the same lots on the account if I'm in drawdown? Yeah, I'll still use 10 lots. Yep. Yeah, if I have to adjust it at some point, like let's say, you know, I know what buffer I have. I'm fine with using that buffer. And yeah, if I take maybe one other loss on the account, like before taking a win, then I may have to adjust it. But as of right now, just keep it how it is. The setups are on the 1 minute chart.
Oh.
Bet. Grab them all up.
It's probably a pack runner every other candle.
A packy. A packy, yeah. 1 second trades. Tell them bring out the whole ocean.
Tell them to bring out the whole ocean. Tell them to bring out the whole ocean. Let me show you something.
Yo, RIP ears. Is the goal of the elite program to walk the applicants through funded challenges during the courses, the 10 weeks, while teaching them everything else? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so that's kind of one of the main goals. If you're trading personal capital, that's fine. But it's really just to get you profitable, right? To really get you to the point where, you know, if you're not profitable now, getting to that profitable point. If you're at that break-even stage, getting you, you know, to that profitable stage. Or even if you are profitable now, but you're just trying to get better. That's what the elite program is going to do. It's going to be 10 weeks, super in-depth. There'll be 4 sessions every week. 2 of them will be with me. 1 will be with your fundamental coach, and then the other one will be with your mental performance coach. And the idea is to, you know, bring traders together in a group setting so everyone can rub off of each other. And, you know, you know, some people are a little timid and shy, where other people are more outgoing, right? So be able to ask those good questions during our sessions, and ultimately get you guys to either be funded and get in payouts like the rest of the elite members have been, or, you know, just to get you profitable on your live account and know what you're doing, right? I always tell the elite guys that the goal over the next couple of weeks is really just to transfer my knowledge, right? My knowledge is here, your knowledge is here. The goal is to transfer that knowledge so that you can open up a chart at any point of the day, no matter where you're at, whether I'm live streaming or not. Open up that chart, find those ranges, find the most high profitable setups, and go ahead and take them so you can, you know, provide for your family or provide for the lifestyle that you're after. It's a vibe. Yeah, it's a vibe. And we always tell them,
Bring out the whole ocean.
bring out the whole ocean.
Tell them to bring out the whole ocean.
Tell them bring it out. How long you been profitable? About 2.5 years. Yeah, 2.5 years. Been living off this for a while now, so. Yeah, go ahead and if you can, reach out to some of our other elite members. and they'll tell you about their experience. A lot of them have been funded. A lot of them have gotten payouts. So we're well qualified to teach. That brother's starving. We'll teach you the strategy, but
There's no strategy. I have no strategy. There's zero strategy.
there's zero strategy. So
Strategy.
you're gonna come into the elite program on the first day. So hey, what's the strategy?
There's no strategy. I have no strategy. There's zero strategy.
Nothing.
Just nothing.
Just nothing. Do you pay to join the elite
Bad.
program? Of course. Yeah. When you pay attention. Anything free, remember, it's got a hook on it. Been having this 100K account. Yeah, I had a few of them. Yeah, not just that one. Strategy's called the Spirit, baby. Play that brother starving.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
For those who took the buys,
Yeah, that brother's starving.
that brother was starving. Imagine you sat here all
Hungry.
day and then took a crappy trade. Like, that's the worst.
Starve. Boy, hungry.
What's the hook here? Well, this one isn't. These aren't free, right? Because you're putting time into this. So this is not a free class, right? You guys are investing your time into it. Did I breach the rules on the other 100K? No. Oh, like the past ones? Yeah. I've done. There's been times where I just ran up like 5, 6, 7,000, and then there's been times where I've attempted to do that and just blew the account, you know. But I don't really trade like that anymore ever. Those are like burner accounts, right? Those are accounts that don't really mean much that I could just try and crack a home run with here and there. But I haven't really acted that way in the charts for like 7 months now. So I don't see myself doing that stuff anymore. That was newbie stuff, you know? Rookie stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not that guy no more. I'm not that guy.
No casino?
It.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
You're not that guy.
For those who don't know, I remember Nick when he was first starting out. He blew like maybe like 4 challenges in a row, like 4 days in a row worth of challenges, like almost a week straight of challenges he blew. So for anyone, just Nick was in the same boat, right? So
Yeah, at one point I was a struggling trader. You know, I really
Sure.
was. I think we all are at some point, right?
when you stay focused on the process, you get through it. Really.
Mm-hmm. This is real candle psychology and patience tall here. Yeah, exactly. I'm struggling. Well, continue to show up to the live streams day in and day out. I think you'll be good. I'm very confident that if you keep showing up to
And
the live
switch up that
streams,
self-talk.
yeah, you'll be good. And instead of saying I am struggling, say I am winning.
I'm getting better. I'm improving. In the energy so you can grab it, right?
If your win percentage is over 80%, why not risk more than 2%? Why not 5? I've been there, done that. Yeah, been there, done that. I want to be. I'm way more professional over the last year than I was, back then. So I also want to display professionalism. I want to be a good example, a good leader, what it really takes to win and win continuously. Yeah, I used to take impulse entries. I trade news here and there. Like, I did pretty well with that stuff too, but it's not a good example. It's also very hard to teach, right? A lot of these things are, you kind of got like these little instincts for this stuff, right? So it's very hard to teach how to trade news, how to take impulse entries. So, and at the end of the day, they're like 50-50, right? Results. So that's why I got it out of my trading plan, because they're 50-50 and then they're just not, they're just not teachable. Right? That's it's things that you got to experience, right? Bring out the whole ocean. Oh, we got some trolls. We do a little trolling.
We like to troll. We do a little trolling. It's called We Do a Little Trolling.
We do a little trolling. All right, we got 1 minute here. Really not feeling this price action. Most likely gonna gonna call it a day pretty soon. Couple minutes.
Yeah, W day.
Yeah, W day. Listen, gang, if you seriously, if you missed earlier around what time? 7:15 or something? Just
7:28.
7 right around 7:30 a.m. this morning. I really need y'all to go back. Go ahead, watch that piece where we basically recapped the summer for y'all. So we recapped the last 2 months, put things in perspective for all of you guys that are in the chat, and maybe some of the ones that aren't like super close with us yet. But go back, please watch it. It's gonna be for your own benefit. And let's move on, right? Let's move on to September and just enjoy the markets over the next couple months here. We'll enjoy it together.
Beautiful next couple months. Beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna feel like spring. You guys remember spring?
Yeah.
We got motion.
Like I said.
Well, it ain't us. Market got motion in.
Got motion. Yeah,
Like I said, we locked in and ready to go there. Seatbelts are buckled up. And we're ready to ride.
Lace them up. Take the dress shoes off. Take the high heels off. It's time to run.
Coming with us.
Ready.
Who's coming with me, man? Who's coming with me? All right, 5 seconds here on a closure. 4, 3, 2, 1, and closing right at resistance. So chalked for the day here, gang. I would highly recommend you stay away. We have NFP coming in tomorrow. Notice how we did not leave this range all day. Notice how we marked these charts off earlier. Price did not leave the range once today. I believe we're waiting for some NFP coming in tomorrow at 8:30. It's the beginning of the month. It's going to be a good one. So be here on time and stay tuned on this challenge build. And again, great job here this month. For those of you who took some losses with us, amazing, right? You got some strength in your trading. You got some experience for potentially the summer months next year. And that's it. We're done with it, right? Let's wrap that up. Let's put a bow on it and let's kick it up out this window. And let's begin September strong, right? Let's come in with a fresh, positive mentality. Write down your goals. Write down your plans tonight, right? Find out what it is. Hey, I'm going to stick to the system. I'm going to stick to the strategy. And don't deviate. Don't deviate. And we're going to have a great month. And, appreciate you guys. Everyone in Zoom, thanks for stopping by here. Sam, John, appreciate you as always. And, that's a wrap on September. That's a wrap on today. And now we move on to tomorrow and on to September, gang. So love y'all. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day and evening. And till tomorrow.
Love y'all.
Deuces.
And August. It's gone.
It's gone. Later, chat. Love y'all. Have a great one. Hey,
Chat.
W's on the way out, man. Big W's on the way out here. Let's start the month off strong, right? How do you start the new month strong? You leave the old month stronger than you started it. So love y'all. Hope you guys have a great day. And we'll see you tomorrow. Deuces.